Ultimate Chicken Horse says to that. Also, of course, esteemed co-host Rock Lee Smile, hello.
I've decided today's conversation would be, would you punch a kangaroo to save your dog?
Oh,
You like that video, eh?
On that subject, Michael A. Fox, how you doing?
Well, I can tell you I'd punch a kangaroo square in the jaw if it came between me and a poutine.
On today's show, we're going to play Ultimate Chicken Horse, we're going to play SpeedRunners, and we're going to play Pinturillo, and we're going to talk about whether we'd punch a kangaroo in the face to save our dog. Am I the only person that watched that video and realized it's fake as shit?
Would you punch a dog to save your poutine?
No.
I know Ryan would.
I would not. The poutine is not worth the hassle. But I'm being real with you. That video's fake, right?
No.
it's a good fake if it's fake.
It's real.
I don't think it's
not
that
fake.
good of a fake. The camera angle is so suspiciously perfect. And the way the kangaroo squares up to it, the way the dude does a little, like, boxing dance before he punches it in the face, that's not the way a desperate man throws a punch.
So you're saying
Well,
they
he wasn't
staged
desperate.
punching a kangaroo in the face?
I'm saying
No.
that's fake, and in 2 months, remember this clip. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, we made that for our viral video portfolio that we're using to market to advertisers. I fucking guarantee you.
You know what, Ryan? You should submit it to Captain Disillusionment and see if he can find out if it's fake, because he's the guy to ask.
He's the dude who paints like half of his skull, right?
Yeah, he paints it all with the shiny and chrome. Because he lives, he dies, he lives again.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Let's
Yeah.
let's play some Ultimate Chicken Horse.
I'm loading the treehouse.
Yeah, I've been trying to invite people. Nobody wants to come in, though.
Nah, I got the second one. The first one just didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, am I double people?
You were.
Are you double
Now
people?
you're not though.
Okay.
We're
I
good.
tabbed back in this time. It got me.
Mouse cursor.
Who's missing?
Oh,
I can't see the thing.
Mouse cursor. There. No, we're all in. We're all in.
Oh, we're all in. Okay.
The thing is, the other thing is like I don't know. I like how do you fake that? What do they have, an animatronic kangaroo? Like it's not CGI, right?
Right,
Dude,
he
Also,
really
kangaroos
did punch
do
it.
that.
Are you actually fucking with me? Like, they can make movies where, like, a big transforming robot alien sucks up a whole planet, and you're like,
Yeah,
how can they
well-
make a realistic-looking kangaroo?
No, but that's different though. Like that's like those are like there are certain things like you could do rotoscoping for like really easy fake shit, but like something like making a realistic CGI kangaroo and a CGI dog too, like that would be pretty hard.
The dog might not
And the
be
interaction
CGI.
of the fist and the kangaroo is complicated.
You guys are out of your fucking
It's
minds.
real.
Like, actually.
Okay, you know what?
I think it's real.
Are part of Australian culture. They freaking eat the motherfuckers, for crying out loud.
I'm aware of
Why
this.
not learn how to box them too? You know, they're a threat.
I'm just
You
saying,
gotta
this
learn
is,
when you're young.
it's gonna be just like that video where, like, the eagle swoops down and picks up the child and then drops it a little later, and everybody's like, you know, re forward, you gotta see this, re, and then, you know, like, a year later, the company was like, oh yeah, we did that. That was us.
Temple Knight apparently linked to Snopes' article. It says it's real.
No, I don't buy
Snopes
it.
itself is fake.
Snopes,
though.
I don't believe Snopes.
They make
don't
up
believe
their
Snopes?
own myths so they can bust them. or
Exactly. Follow the money. Cogito ergo sum.
whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't find it too unreasonable though. Kangaroos are like assholes.
Yeah, and kangaroos do that. They choke out dogs. Like that happens.
They do have arms.
Yeah,
They have arms.
they actually do that.
I was gonna ask, what did the kangaroo want with the dog? But I guess he wanted to choke it out.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what they do.
they fucking do that, dude. Like they're fucked up. They're fucked up creatures.
Yeah, that's why they cook them. You could come to the place in Toronto that has this, they have kangaroo sausages.
Am I still alive?
So you're saying
I'm
like the
still
best course of action is to punch the kangaroo to get the dog back?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
there's no
man.
doubt that like,
Kinda.
if your pet was being attacked by another animal, you'd be like, hell yeah, I'm getting in there to shut that shit down.
What?
I know
Yeah,
that a
grizzly
kangaroo
bear?
can disembowel me in one movement, though.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, that's the problem with that video is it ends like right after he decks it in the face, and you're like, well, what happens next? Because
No, the
like he let
kangaroo
go of the
runs away.
dog.
Yeah, no, he walks away.
Does he?
Then
Because
if
it
you-
looks like at the end he fucking squares up like he's gonna fucking get into some boxing moves, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't keep fighting.
No,
the
he
kangaroo.
walks away. He walks away.
There's a full length or a more lengthy one where it shows him driving in. He jumps out of their Jeep and then, goes up, punches them. And then the kangaroo's like just standing there for a second, like, bewildered. And then he kind of runs away and the guy walks away.
I mean,
oh my god.
all I'm saying, I think if it's a fake, it's a really good fake.
I also think it
that's-
might work like the shark principle, where you punch it in the nose and it swims away out of confusion more than pain.
I'm giving it a couple years before I sign off on this being real. That's all.
Can we get
I'm
a
saying.
hashtag shark principle though?
Oh yes.
Can we get a hashtag shark principle and then also a drawing of a principal of a school who is a shark?
It's a shark.
Yeah,
Left shark.
He's your pal,
Yeah.
though.
exactly. Yeah, he's just trying to look out for you.
Thank you.
Dude had a knife, and at the end, when the kangaroo squares up, the dude had his hand on his knife. I don't think that's gonna save you, though.
No, that kangaroo can fucking disembowel you with his feet.
Well, you can disembowel the
They love
kangaroo
to
with your
disembowel
knife,
you
though.
and choke out dogs.
Yeah, but like, I think a kangaroo's feet has more range than a fucking. Oh, I got punched.
That's why the guy
your
distanced
knife.
himself. You could see he was when he was positioning, he made sure not to get his leg and torso too close.
Oh my fuck.
You're giving this guy a lot of points for thinking really logically in the moment.
Well, I mean, did he not successfully save his dog? Like,
He
that's
did.
the end of the video.
If it-
Everyone's
if it
like,
is
well,
believed.
the kangaroo is gonna disembowel him. He's like, he's alive, right? Like, we have the
Yeah.
footage.
I don't know. Carasedra wasn't alive, and we thought he was alive for a while.
I mean, he was alive when he saved the people on the Seattle's L train.
Yeah.
The
worst part is it wasn't even a challenge.
I miss him.
I wonder if it was
Yes.
a challenge for a kangaroo, man.
How so?
Well, I mean, like, was he like, yeah, I punch kangaroos all the fucking time.
Oh,
It's not a
Chad
big
says
deal."
he's a zookeeper. That would explain it, actually.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe. I'm giving it 2 years. The jury's out for me until 2 years because everyone's like, yeah, I read his story about it. Okay, sure.
Okay, chat. Someone tweet Captain Disillusionment. He's the man to ask about these kinds of things.
Marvelous McGee, thank you as well.
How
His whole channel is based around this.
Here's what gets suspicious for me. It's solely the fact that he squares up like he's actually going to box the kangaroo, which strikes me not as a desperate action. That strikes me as something manufactured for virality.
Or he was like he wanted to do that. Who doesn't want to punch a kangaroo?
If he's a zookeeper, he knows how they fight, and he wanted to fight them on their own ground.
But you're taking it on his word that he's a zookeeper, which is why I'm
I'm
giving
taking it on chat's word because they never lie to me.
That's why I'm giving it 2 years.
Okay, let's theorize then. How would they fake it outside of CGI? Because I honestly think that's not even possible.
That's ridiculous.
I don't.
The
I don't
things that
think,
you're saying to me are ridiculous right now.
PETA called for the guy to be fired, apparently.
Yeah, but PETA does that for everything. They want
Yeah,
Edmund
that's a good
McMillan
point,
to
yeah.
burn in hell because he made a game called Super Meat Boy.
Yep.
That's a good point. Yeah.
They also kill more dogs a year than
The
Animal
zoo
shelter.
apologized.
I still
Really?
don't buy it. I need more
Apologize
of a
for what?
I
For
need
the
more of a
dog?
paper trail.
For punching the
motherfucker.
kangaroo in the face.
But the kangaroo had it coming.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Doesn't the zoo know they choke out dogs?
Yeah. Apparently they choke out dogs all the time.
Well, why is a kangaroo less valuable than a dog in your world, Nick?
I don't know. I guess because like the dog and the guy like have a friendship that goes back a long time. So I think it's more that I'm just sympathizing with the guy loving his dog than the kangaroo that has like malicious intentions.
Nick, don't play Ryan's game here. He would do
What?
the same thing.
All I'm
Ryan,
saying-
And he said that?
If the
Everyone's
kangaroo
like,
was
"Come on,
choking out your
NL."
cat.
Everyone's like, come on, NL, come on. I'm not saying you can't believe it. You can believe that there's magic in the world. That doesn't bother me. I'm just saying
Ryan.
I'm not gonna accept that it's real until 2 years from now if nothing has come out. And you know what?
What if
If I end up being wrong, then that's fine. But people are like, well, we're Australian. We do crazy shit all the time. Sure, that doesn't mean that this happened, though.
I mean, I'm with you. I'm usually a very skeptical man, but I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's it would be really difficult to fake that
I feel
outside
like
of
Pablo.
barring CGI. Like the only thing that you could possibly do, like the only thing I could think of is you could do like some rotoscoping stuff, but then you'd still need to have a kangaroo choking out a dog, and that's probably not a good thing that you want.
What if I were choking out Tomo, Ryan? What would you do?
I'd get on your ass. I'd stab you in the throat with a screwdriver.
Oh my god.
What kind of screwdriver?
I don't know.
Pick the
Whatever.
Canadian one.
Probably
Flathead.
get,
Tell me.
probably get a Phillips.
Robinson, you ding dongs.
What is a Robinson screwdriver? Is that
You
star?
don't know, you can't afford it. No, it's square. Just
Oh,
like
okay.
you.
In 2 years, remind me, and I'll be like, you know what? My window has evaporated. I guess that was real, but I want like 1,500 times the credit. If a year from now people go, hey, check it out, this like viral marketing advertising agency has that kangaroo video on their portfolio, I want the credit.
But what are they marketing though with a
Well,
kangaroo choking
they're
out a
marketing
dog?
themselves to like Budweiser. They're like, check it out, this video that we made got 500 million hits in a month.
What do I get for trusting it, though?
You know, the knowledge
Nothing.
that the world is not a cold dead place.
Thank you, Tevo_, for the 27 months and vegetable platter for the 22 months free subscription.
And
So to be
radish.
totally clear, the way that you suggest that they did it is with CGI.
It doesn't matter how I'm suggesting that they did it.
No, I'm just curious because like I want to.
I'm not a filmmaker. I don't watch, I didn't watch Ultron and go like, oh, how did they make the sprockets inside of Ultron's robot body? Like, they did it. It's done.
No, that's Ultron is practical effects.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, what's his face is in a bodysuit.
James Spader.
Yeah,
Have you seen Robert California? There is no way that is a
Dude.
bodysuit. He's like a 60-year-old man.
I love Robert California.
The Lizard King.
I love Hotel California. What if Tomo was choking me out? Would you punch Tomo in the face? to
Honestly,
save me?
it's the same as like Rob getting into a fight. I would think that you probably did something to deserve it.
He would kill you just because he's like, no.
just to
it's
help
fine.
Tomo out of the jam.
By the way, apparently Captain Disillusionment already made a tweet about this.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
he says, "Look, if I made a video every time an Australian punches a kangaroo for holding a dog in a headlock, I'd have too many videos."
That doesn't mean it's real, though.
I think it does.
I want to believe it's real.
I
That's
also
fine.
wanna
That's
believe-
fine. That's fine.
part of it.
I
And
accept
honestly,
that.
There's no evidence in the video that truly convinces me that it isn't.
I mean, Australians have lied to me.
No,
before.
but everyone's like, Australia's got lots of crazy animals. That doesn't mean that this video is real, though.
No,
It's like
no,
if you
I
saw a
was saying
video
that.
of like an Australian dude punching Galactus in the face. You'd be like, Australia's a crazy place.
This is huge.
Rule number one in skepticism: if something feels true on an emotional level, it is true. That's how you can tell.
the
Why are you gluing wood to glue? Ah!
Glue what to glue. It's what I do now.
So okay, but but like you guys remember that video of the Australian guy when his girlfriend almost gets hit by lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Remember
that.
that one? And he says the funny noises.
Yep.
So Captain D
Yeah.
made a video on that. That one was fake.
Yes.
Wow. And
How
I
could they
actually did
fake a
believe that.
lightning strike?
Well, no,
like,
that
did
one
they get a
I just did
mocap
that
suit
one.
on a bolt of lightning? Mankind has not progressed to the degree where we could fake a lightning strike.
No. I never felt that way specifically about
Roberts.
that video. I just never thought about it really as if it were
there any
truly
glue?
fake. I just kind of took it at face value. But
Nah, I looked for
that one is
Oh.
easy to do. That one's not that hard to do. Making a breathing, living fucking animal move
It's not-
with CGI.
it. Neil Blomkamp can do it.
Exactly.
With giant prawns.
Yeah,
Also,
that's true.
moon landing.
Someone alive? Oh, never mind.
This level is
Fake.
actually too hard.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Queen of Babylon, thank you.
I'm
as
okay
well.
with it.
We always do this on Windmill.
What, make it too hard?
Yeah, we're like, at first it's impossible to complete, and then that buys us like 3 rounds where we make hell start times like 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that had to go.
I don't know, let's throw this like, something like that. It'd be weird. We're running out of empty space.
Okay, duck. Oh, you didn't duck.
Wow.
Fox, you okay?
Freezy plays games. Thank you as well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nope. Oh.
I just saw you not duck
no.
around the
The
Nikita Khrushchev.
chat. Apparently, I'm like talking in my own Discord server while streaming.
Are you?
I don't know.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, how you doing that?
I cloned myself last
How'd you-
night to test out.
Oh, really?
Did you have sex with
Oh,
yourself?
what's the sex?
Did you
Yeah.
use-
Well,
Also, did you use rotoscoping or like how specifically?
he's still waking up. He said his eyes really hurt, and then
Well-
I told him it's because he's never used them before.
This guy ain't as easy as you make it sound, dog.
I think you got the right idea here, though, Rob.
Yeah.
Except for that part, I think you got the right idea.
I mean, I've played around in After Effects and I couldn't make a kangaroo, so I don't think anyone else could either.
Yo, full Shangle, thank you for the sub.
I mean, the things you gotta look for in the video are like mistakes, right? Like did they fuck up the?
Oh, come on.
Oh, you were so close.
It was one tile tall. It should have been doable, man.
Yeah, well, you have to be able to duck at that point, I think. So, but then that would be pretty rough.
Yeah, you can't
Anyway.
duck because it's
Yeah.
you're vertical. You're not standing on ground.
You'd have to put like, you know what you have to do is you have to put like another jumper right here.
Yeah.
But anyway, you have to look for like if the shadow's wrong, does the shadow no.
Right, Alec Baldwin. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
One of them is Billy Zane. Which one's Billy Zane?
Was he in?
Not in the shadow.
movie?
He's in a different one.
Oh, I lived!
Oh,
he's
is he
done
in
it.
the Phantom?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Billy Zane is the Phantom. I like that you knew exactly what I was talking about, by the way.
No, I mean, you know, it's the
like
they
a
made-
pre-Marvel era, pretty bad superhero movie from the 90s.
well, those weren't superheroes actually. They were pulp heroes.
But
There's a distinct difference.
doesn't he have a superpower?
Yeah, like the pulp heroes were like basically pre-Superman, and
fuck.
I could go
No,
into this, but
I
it's not
have
very interesting.
definitive ruling and news on this information that we are just discussing.
No, I'm telling you,
Okay.
no news matters until 2
No,
years
this
from now.
does. Gazos, thank you for the 15 months. Says I know the guy. He
Oh,
buys
come
fuel from the petrol station I work at. He's a very nice man who is worried about his dog. That's all.
There you go.
It's a
I mean,
very
that's
good bad
what
boy.
more. What more do you need?
What more do you need than that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nether Panther and Ramfish Rabbit, also for the 2 months resubscription.
This thing has
Yeah,
gotta
right.
go.
Well, I'm glad we settled that at least, and
All
thank
right.
you again, Gazos.
Well, I'll believe that.
Me too.
Now that we have
believe in
someone
anything.
corroborating the evidence
Yeah.
of him existing.
This is how anecdotal evidence works, right? Like you have 2, and that's it. You're done. That's
Yep.
all you need.
Anecdotal.
Ooh.
Neck
Oh,
and
you were
neck.
so.
Oh, I know. I was almost there. It's not that hard actually. Now that there's that thing is blocked or that's away.
I fucked that dude's clone. It's legit.
He said petrol.
Wait.
He couldn't have said petrol if he wasn't Australian.
Or
That's a
British.
good point.
Critical.
It's like when that Australian was like doing gabagoos when his girlfriend got lightning struck.
I like that
Can you
video,
guys
even though it's
say
fake.
emu.
Yeah.
People from Australia say it really weird. Emu.
It's emu.
Emu.
Emu 2 though is better.
Yeah, we say emu.
Emu 2, that's harder to get. I think you have to hack your Game Boy game for that.
Say
Nah, you just gotta go to
emu.
Cerulean
You
Cave.
need a master ball though.
You don't need a Master Ball. His catch rate's
would-
just like 3.
He might run away.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
doesn't stop
think Mewtwo can run away. He could struggle to death maybe if you take too long catching him.
Get
Or a
to
kangaroo
put
could
him in
choke
a
it out.
jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the kangaroo to choke out Mewtwo. Although Mewtwo could probably like destroy the entire planet, so like, sure a kangaroo wouldn't be a big challenge to him.
How come Mewtwo is like
What?
nice? Doesn't it know that we're enslaving like all of its people? Couldn't it just destroy humanity?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's what that AC/DC song is about, right? You know, who made Mew? We made Mew. It's
Yeah, no, that's the one. Yeah.
a bit of a niche bit of wordplay there, but
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you, Comfy Geek, for the year resubscription.
Hey, Josh is in my chat. He says, "Huh? I guess Fox ignores resubs." What are you talking about?
That's very
Got
rude.
him.
Can't do that.
I'm not.
I have a
didn't hear it.
strong, unfounded hatred of Malf. Can someone help me out? How can you hate Mouth?
You can't
No,
hate
it's
mouth.
okay. I'm
That's
okay with
true.
Oh, Jay Smith did resub for 2 fucking years. Holy shit. Thanks, buddy.
Like
I
honestly,
mean,
I understand hating Mouth. Come on.
No.
Oh,
like,
like,
I get
anyone on the show but Mouth, I completely understand. Myself included.
I get, you know, I'm generally try to be a man of my principle, and sometimes I say stuff and I stick to it, and that pisses people off. And I'm okay with that.
Oh, there
I
were
still-
coins though.
Think boxed potatoes are shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if
I'm
that
with you on
offends
that.
you.
I
Yeah,
still
but are
like
you,
them though. I
Austin
stick
and
to
big
my
box
principle.
boxes
You know-
and shit?
Wait, is
Let me
Austin on the show?
No.
Let me
Not right now.
explain. I've only eaten boxed potatoes twice in my life, and both times my grandma made them for like a big, like, dinner thing.
A hullabaloo.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she used like moldy milk or something, and it
That'll
wasn't the
ruin it.
potatoes themselves.
Instant Mash isn't that bad. I wasn't on for that show, but Instant Mash is not that
It
bad.
needs some salt or it's a bit bland, but it's not really that serious.
Well, I kind of
when
think
I
it's
was-
like minute rice, where at first
Yeah.
you're like, convenience is king, but then when you eat minute rice like twice in 1 week, you're like, I'll just cook the rice when I need it. Is that actually
no.
just me? Like,
What, cooking rice when you need it?
well,
Nah,
yeah,
it's-
because minute rice is like pretty bad. Even in university,
That's alright.
I was like, I bought minute rice because I was like, I can get like 100 servings of rice for $10. And then I had like 2 servings of it, and the box lasted me the rest of the year because I never used it again.
Dang.
Well, you can also get like 1,000,000 servings of rice for $10 if you just
Right.
buy regular rice.
Which
you
is
know?
what we do now.
Yeah.
Now that we have a car, we're like, hey, can we get one of those like 900 kilogram bags of rice? And then they just slap a sticker on it, and they're like, if you throw out your back taking this down to the parking lot, that's on you.
Should get your farmhand to carry it for you.
Which is great. How do they? Okay, so how is rice actually like harvested?
That's
Like, I know
a
there's
great
rice
question.
patties and stuff. But like I know, like originally, wasn't it like the individual grains were harvested?
Is it
Yes.
like cranberries where they float to the top of some water?
What?
I said, is it like cranberries where it floats to the top of some
No,
water?
No, I mean I got it in you know in verbiage, not in principle. I think.
Do you
or
not
concept.
understand how cranberries work?
No, not at all.
Okay, so
apparently.
there's like a little pond, right? And it's got all the cranberries in there. And then the farmer he'll put on his waders, right? And he'll go in and he'll round them all up into like a big old bag. They're floating plants.
Really? It's pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about cranberries to refute you on that. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, cranberries float.
Sounds pretty cool.
Okay, rice doesn't float. Fair enough. I just didn't know. I was asking if it was like cranberries. That's all.
Yeah.
Whoa. Mal's got some stuff to unlock on Pyramid, I guess.
Oh, all right. Pyramid it is.
Cool. Jesus Deluxe, thank you for the 2 months. Again, I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't hear the thing going.
Oh shit. Rumble sent me how rice is made, but it's a YouTube video, so I'm not going to be able to
Yeah.
look at it.
Thank you, Kangaroo Jack, for the $10 tip. Says, I just put another shrimp on the Barbie, but came back in time to catch you guys talking about that video. I filmed that hoax. The kangaroo is real, but the man is CGI.
All right. Acceptable.
Thank you very much for that tip, Kangaroo Jack.
I mean, the whole thing is CGI. That'd be fucking impressive. Honestly.
I have
Who's
to
that
ask,
guy that did all those CG videos for a while that was like doing the Akimbo gun first-person videos?
Freddie Wong?
I think he
Wong,
can
yeah.
pull it off.
Freddie
Freddie
W.
Wong's real good.
Kimbo.
Yeah,
Or
but like
digital?
most of that stuff is After Effects. Like the he doesn't do a lot of like actually like making. Well, I guess I haven't seen his videos in a long time, but
Look, I'm not trying to suggest that they built a lifelike robot kangaroo, okay?
oh yeah, I know. I mean, even if they did it out of CGI, though, I'm still saying that's difficult. That's not easy.
I have to ask you guys a question because I'm still a little bit under the weather, and Kate was like, you know, we've got Vicks Vapor Rub. You should
I
use
use that
some of
stuff.
that. So here's my
yeah.
question:
It's legit.
Oh,
why the fuck does Vicks Vapor Rub have an expiration date on it?
does it really?
Yeah.
The active ingredient probably doesn't work as well. It's probably not going to kill you, though.
But it's just like it's just menthol, right? And like menthol and camphor and stuff like that. So like I rubbed it all over my chest and neck, and then Kate was like, "Oh, you know, just so you know, that expired in September."
Well, first of all, Winning Winston, thank you for the sub. Second of all, you know, if like Vicks Vapor Rub, it's kind of like a pen or a chapstick. You're more likely to lose your chapstick before you run out, or same with your pen kind of thing. I don't think anybody in the history of all mankind has ever used all their Vicks Vapor Rub.
It says
Like,
apply liberally.
Yeah.
Yes, till you go to the store and buy some more. So they want you to use it,
Yeah.
and if you're not using a lot of it, then they want it to expire. So, like, I mean,
I mean, I don't think there's anything it could it could do to you.
Most medications don't hurt you; they just lose their effectiveness over time. So you're usually safe. Like you can usually have
What
most
is so
medicines for a
funny?
few months after.
Nick's Vapor Rub is what Josh.
Oh,
was saying.
okay, I see. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Nick, why are you going that way?
I like my way; it's clever.
Wow. Ooh, first points. Hodiku, thank you as well.
Oh,
Wait, actually, Chad raises a good question. Who the fuck loses Vicks Vapor Rub? You just leave it like in your medicine cabinet. You
Yeah.
don't take it with you.
I just meant
Actually-
I was going along the lines of like there's certain products where you're more likely to lose them or just like never use enough of it for years and years at a time.
Like
But if
chapstock. Chapstick, I feel you, but Vicks Vapor Rub, I'm not sure about that one.
You wouldn't lose Vicks Vapor Rub. I should have worded it differently, but point is
Also-
they need a reason to force you to buy more.
Also, I'm not a
Oh.
doctor, and I don't claim to be. The reason that I said that is because
Sorry,
I've recently looked into it myself. Because I've also had expired medicines that I wanted to see if it was dangerous to take. So it's just something that was fresh in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair to say. You know, they lose efficacy as they get older, but don't let that be an excuse to like, well, this Tylenol is like a year past due, so I'm just gonna take twice as much. Like that.
Yeah,
can be
that's
bad
not
for
good
you.
either.
Nick, we've just
Yeah.
made a new meta. by
Oh
the way.
my god! I
Have you
didn't know-
noticed that?
We double placed an item.
If you
What?
collude on placing an item,
What?
place them on top of each other. We have just created.
We don't even know what that means yet.
But what did you place there?
There's a platform, a moving platform, and a flower at the same time.
On the same position.
How have we never tried that before?
I don't
Not
know.
a clue how we've done that. Not done that.
We have created magic.
That was a great shot by that gun.
I wonder what we could use that with.
Yo, Vicks Vaping Vapor. So it could be like menthol
Double
flavor.
coins.
Joke like really got worse with every single word. Okay, you guys should try to double place because I think Fox and I can't do it.
Oh, we can try.
Okay.
Okay, all right. You ready, Fox?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta put it like here.
You gotta give me a countdown. You gotta give me a countdown.
This is for both of
ready?
us. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it didn't work.
I don't know. I was either too early or too late.
Just blow
Okay.
yours up.
Well, honestly, we've made this into hell over there, actually, by trying to put it where we did.
Oh no.
You gotta go my way.
Hey, honest question. Lenny
Okay.
Kravitz like really sucks, right?
Are you gonna go my way?
Yeah.
Does he?
I don't know about really suck.
I was
Right.
really like addicted to what's it, Fly Away or whatever it's called.
You were like biologically you had a dependence on
Every
Lenny Kravitz
morning
Fly
before
Away.
school, I would put on it was a Big Shiny Tunes 3 my brother had.
Yeah.
Like when he was in high school, so he'd leave an hour before me so I could go in and play his CD player, and I'd
What?
put that on, and I'd play the Rob Zombie song as well.
Dragula.
Dragula. And I'd thrash out, and it's like, fucking yeah, let's get going. So it was those two songs every morning for like.
No, every
4
morning
months.
is by Sugar Ray.
Can you explain the lyrics to Dragula? Because I've never understood them.
It was pretty simple.
I am the cool grade 8 under A. I don't know.
Oh,
Dig
no.
through the ditches and burn through the witches,
witches.
and slam in the back of my Dragula.
I used,
Dragula!
I used to think he was saying check it out. Slam
Maybe
in the back of
Dragula
my
is the
check
name of his
it
car.
out.
I think it is because in the music video he's driving a big car for the whole thing.
Yeah. It's about fucking. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dragula?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much all songs are about fucking.
There's one part where he goes, "Do it, baby, do it, baby," and I guess that part I thought was kind of about fucking, yeah.
Well, when you're slamming in the back of a Dragula, surely that's
in a
gotta
car.
be. Surely that's about fucking in a car.
You would think so. Oh, it's like a drag racing car. Maybe
I
that's
didn't know.
what it
I
is.
thought his car was like a drag racer that was possessed by Dracula. I'm not even fucking with you. I was,
I
I
mean,
was
that'd
like,
be pretty cool.
Rob Zombie. He's a scary guy, right?
Yeah,
He's a zombie.
Took out his
Directed
ribs
the
and
Hills
sucked
Have
himself with his
Eyes.
mouth.
I think he likes to come across scarier than he actually
He
is.
has several tattoos.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You can't trust people with tattoos.
He
I've
has
heard.
several tattoos. If you guys don't take Spike Path, like you're not really
I'm just gonna die.
living.
Man, I took Spike Path and died, so.
Wait, who said that? Pretty much all songs are about fucking. Honestly, I think that is probably 50% true.
Yeah.
I mean, I said that, and I.
Rumble
I
Muffin, I'm
believe
gonna
it.
rename you Alexa
You said-
because
you
you've got
said that,
all the
Rob?
fact checking. It's based on Dragula, the racing car featured in several episodes of the sitcom The Munsters.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, slam it like getting rear-ended. Your car's getting rear-ended.
So it's not about fucking.
It could be
Fucking
about
the
fucking one of the
Monster,
monsters.
Unless you named your asshole Dragula.
Which one of the monsters would you guys fuck? That's the real question.
I don't know all the
I'll
monsters.
take the female adult monster.
There you go.
He's a vegetarian?
I remember Herman Munster. That's the only one though.
But why not the hand that moves on its own?
That's the Addams family, you
That's
poser.
the Addams family.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. Those both were around the same time, and they
You
were
can't
also
mix
the
those
same
up,
thing.
Rob.
I think that was the illusionist to the Addams family's prestige.
It was, honestly.
Nudgy, thank you as well. Have you guys seen The Illusionist?
Of course.
Yeah.
There's a fantastic scene at the end that I can't believe has not been, like, reaction gift yet. Because Paul Giamatti is suddenly struck by Edward Norton's amazing illusions. And it all comes together in, like, that Sherlock Holmes sort of, like, coalescence of, like, I understand. And he's standing and the camera just spins around him as he, like, chuckles to himself. And every time I think of that, it puts a smile on my face. Of, like, it's the happiest Paul Giamatti has ever looked in his entire life, I think, except maybe when he cashed the check for Big Fat Liar. And it's so good. He's just so...
Honestly, I remember almost nothing of The Illusionist except for the fact that the main character was Edward Norton.
Correct. And Jessica Biel's in it.
Oh, she's in it? Really?
Well, but it's like you know she exists, but you're surprised she's in the movie. Like
Yeah, we kind of.
your reaction there was bewildering to me. You're like, she's in it?
Hey, where'd my coin go?
Yeah, Jessica Biel's, does he still exist? Like, is she a living human being on planet Earth?
She's married to Justin Timberlake, right?
You know, after 2016, it's a fair question to ask.
Honestly, that's true.
If you guys
If
could get a
not
free
even
tattoo-
95-year-old John Glenn is safe from the clutches of 2016, what help do the rest of us have?
The question is Dragula still alive?
Too
The
soon.
man or the car? Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to let that one sit there.
If you guys could
I could
get
tell.
a free tattoo of like the most amazing quality tattoo, what would you get?
Before I answer that, I just want to point out a meta we had never considered. What if we
Okay.
just started a glue train on the surfboard and made like a really, really long surfboard?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay. If
Can you go to the front of the surfboard? Because we can make a really long horizontal surfboard.
I believe you can. Ooh!
Anybody getting punched?
I probably am. Nope, I'm good.
Brian would get a winged loaf of bread. on his-
The thing stopping me
Small of
from
his
getting a
back.
tattoo is not the cost, although they can be expensive. Nolaric, thank you as well for the subscription.
You
It's
should get a full sleeve on one arm of like eggs cooked in various ways.
Honestly, one of the only reason I would get a tattoo is, you know, as I get older, get a little pudgier. And I think, like, if you got pudgy arms, a full sleeve is, like, a great way to hide that and look more attractive than you actually are.
And a great excuse to shave your arms.
That's also, I would have to get them ritualistically shaved.
Oh, what if you get a tattoo of normal Eddie Murphy on your arm and then get really fat and then he turns into Norbit?
You got the movies confused, man.
Oh.
You got to get
Nutty
fat
Professor.
Eddie Murphy on your arm, and then when you get skinny, he turns into normal Eddie Murphy.
Sorry, I kind of botched that a little bit.
Can I pose a weird thing about tattoos that probably will make chat go, "What the fuck is Rob talking about?"
It's,
Okay.
The NLSS is expected. That's something.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I don't want a tattoo, but if I ever did get a tattoo, I would only really want to get a sleeve, like a full sleeve.
Okay, why?
Well, mainly because, like, I kind of don't, like, I feel like I can't commit to just a single thing on my body forever.
Okay.
Like, that
Same.
thought gives me anxiety. But then, if I have, like, a bunch of things, it's like, yeah, that's, you know, I don't really have to commit to anything. I just commit to the whole thing.
I'm gonna be honest. That is nonsense.
No, that's...
no.
Hey,
No.
Nick, long surfboard.
I'm
I don't
I'm
do
with you.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get a shitty tattoo, it's easier to ignore. You can kind of hide it under the other shit, and it's like, yeah, like you don't have to pick and choose for 20 years. Like, what's the one tattoo I'm gonna get? It's like, you feel really passionate about hot dogs. 1 month, get a fucking dancing hot dog on your cock. Actually, that's a good idea.
I can't commit to anything in particular, so I just choose not to have any tattoos.
We should
Yeah.
build the long surfboard in the other direction. I've realized that this puts you, like, inside the mouth of the beast.
Yeah.
We could still build it this way, too.
Yeah.
I don't have any ink yet.
I can't believe we never thought of that, either.
That
Like,
and,
yeah,
like,
full
double
sleeve
place
tattoo.
meta, like, we've been totally out of it.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah,
we
seriously.
cared about this
Missed
game.
out. Whoa, wow! How did it hit
Oh,
the-
fuck.
That's a tough little gambit there that you gotta run.
Well, like, I'm not anti-tattoo, but I can't think of anything that I would want to get as a tattoo.
Me either. I mean, the only thing that I've ever actually considered is getting, like, the full Triforce tattoo, because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, but you know how many people have that?
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
I don't really care.
Say, like, the full Triforce, but
Yeah.
if you didn't get the full Triforce, it would just be a triangle, right? You would just have a triangle
I
tattoo.
feel like a gold.
Well, you'd have a triangle inside of another triangle.
No, it's the Triforce.
I call
God.
my
Oh,
fucking
Jesus.
balls a Triforce.
The full Triforce has the wings and everything and all the other
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
It's an anime Tumblr page of anime tattoos. I feel like there's a lot of nasty stuff in that. Maybe.
Nasty stuff?
I don't know. What's an anime tattoo?
It's a tattoo of an anime.
Full body
Yeah, bro.
It would
Evangelion.
be like, isn't like I was reading a Reddit, Ask Reddit. It was like, what's the like top post of all time on like a given subreddit, and the anime one was just like top 10 anime shower sex scenes or something like that. So they had to remove it from the from being a default subreddit because of that shit.
What's wrong with anime sex?
Nothing in particular, but when you want to be the front page of the internet, it's probably best not to show cartoon schlongs.
We got half-naked girls get thousands of upvotes, but how many for our boys in blue? Oh! What?
Oh,
At
That's
the final
pathetic.
moment.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
mentioned it, but I know I just made a ridiculous squeak there. It's my throat is kind of fucked up right now.
Also, Jayhawks fan said he did that very thing that I said. So, I'm not the only one out there apparently. I don't know. I can't commit. Like I can barely commit to like. I don't know what I want to eat for dinner. I'm not gonna. Commit to something
It seems
for
like
my
you've
whole
kind of
fucking
made
life.
the same decision there a few times,
Yeah.
so...
Five Guys, man.
Five Guys, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, I am a fan of the guys that are made of 5.
So you don't need to commit to one guy, you commit to 5.
Exactly.
You're not
That's
even
my
going for the
thinking.
coins?
No. I forgot about them, to be totally honest with you. Just haven't made it that far in a while.
You could get
Actually,
your
I had some
favorite
buffalo.
anime waifu. Would you want that, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's Pony Dash.
Pony Dash,
Uh, Party Dash, is that the name?
Pony
think it's-
Dash!
No, it's got
Something like
pony
that.
in it, right?
Yeah, it's like something pony. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, like it had too many words. It had to have pony and it had to have dash, so I didn't know how there could be more words.
The only thing that can save us is long surfboard. Also, why is the surfboard not taking the... Oh, maybe
Well, 'cause
it
it's not
is.
We haven't glued it yet.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's not taking the left side.
Well, it's not glued.
Nothing's glued,
It's
only
not
the
glued on the
saw
bottom.
blade.
To the board.
Yeah, it hasn't been glued the whole time. We haven't had glue in a million years.
Something.
I've been on the lookout for it. We had glue at the beginning.
Something here's got to go.
Something's got to give.
Great
I
movie.
mean, I got through there. Is it though?
Something's got to give is pretty good, dude.
I mean, it's all right.
Well, it's
I mean,
not like if you're a 17-year-old, you're not gonna be like this
What?
understated Diane Keaton comedy is like my film of the year. It's not pushing the boundaries too much, but it's it's fun for the whole family, man.
It's a rom-com. It's
a
a good
decent.
rom-com.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best film ever made, but it's a decent rom-com.
Yeah, no, it's a good rom-com, but you know,
Keanu
pretty
Reeves is in it.
formulaic. That's true.
Did you guys know Keanu Reeves is Canadian?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
so Canadian. He almost went pro in the NHL.
Oh,
Yeah.
Glue.
top 10 anime back
Could
scene.
have colluded on that.
Why don't we
Oh,
get
yeah.
the Dragon Slayer doppelganger tattoos?
No.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, right guy.
I just can't think of anything I want on my body that long.
Yeah, I can't commit to something like that.
Get a picture
You know,
of me.
there was a thing where you can have
Oh,
an
fuck.
effigy in Dota where you choose a hero,
Yeah.
and you can make a statue of him in your home base or whatever, right? And that came out like that came out like 2 years before I stopped playing Dota forever.
Mhm.
I never committed to a hero because I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly commit. How would I know what my favorite hero would be at the time? What if it's not my favorite? Like right after that.
If
That
you
would
had to
be me with the
choose,
tattoo.
though, who would you choose?
I don't know. I still don't.
You
know.
still don't know?
I have no idea.
I think I would choose
Dendy.
Venomancer.
Yeah, Banana Mancer was pretty fun.
He's a good character.
Yeah, he's a fun time.
He
The
presses
coolest looking
E.
one is Fen, though.
Fen?
That's pretty dope.
Actually,
Fen looks awesome.
I've thought about getting like a full sleeve of Shenron.
What is
That would be
Shenron?
pretty awesome, actually.
From DBZ?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then on the other arm, get Purunga as well.
Muller 12, thank you as well.
I love Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball as well, but
You should get a whole sleeve
yeah.
of Enron.
Just like their like mission statement.
Yeah, you know.
Like as
Put that across your whole
Kenneth
back.
Lay and or wait, no. Who's the Enron guy?
Get a landscape portrait down your arm and their mission statement all across your whole back.
LPFR12, thank you as well.
how much do I have to pay to get a Dragon Slayer doppelganger tattoo on my taint? As a tattoo artist, I ain't doing it.
Oh, we're so close to having a legitimate long surfboard. We just need like 1 or 2 more
Oh.
glues.
we need like 6 more glues at this point.
Yeah, we have to glue all of those individual objects together.
Yeah.
Oh. No!
I own bots 10 months. Thank you, brother.
You think
I'm a
they
big
charge
DBZ
extra
fan,
to
too.
tattoo genitals or like weird body parts?
I would imagine
Wait.
so.
Like
Yeah,
your taint
probably.
stinks. I don't want to go in there for less than $2,000.
Oh, I
But
think
who's
like
gonna get a tattoo on their taint though?
But like a lower back is so easy. You're like, it's flat, you know, relatively firm, easy enough. They just lay down, you're good. If you have to tattoo someone's balls, like that takes
Yeah.
more bedside
That's a
manner,
nightmare.
and there's wrinkles that you have to like
Oh,
think
God.
about how it's gonna work with the wrinkles. Like, I would be
Yeah.
amazed if it doesn't cost more.
Well, you gotta like batwing it, right? Surely, like you gotta like
do you
stretch it out.
do you stretch it out and then draw it, and then when it wrinkles up again, it looks normal, or do you want it to look normal when it's stretched?
Well, maybe you gotta like do some like
Oh.
logarithmic equations and like build it so that you draw it while it's stretched out,
Yeah.
and then like do the math and figure out how stretched out it has to be.
I'm pretty sure they have a clipboard for your sack that you like hook it into that keeps it stretched like the dentist does with your lips and gums.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they could just iron it first.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on the inside of my bottom lip. And then when I'm really angry at somebody, I'll curl my lip down and they can see it's like
Oh,
And it just
Oh,
says like,
God.
unleash the
don't.
beast.
yeah, it's
That says damaged.
no, it's just gonna say like stop right there.
Thank you very much. I need somebody with a healing
There
touch.
you go. Segues into a musical.
Back to talking about clone fucking.
Even if you stretched out your sack, though, the nuts are still gonna get in there and lump it all up.
People of the world,
Yeah.
stretch out your sack.
No,
Maybe they push them up into your body for a while.
That
If,
would kill you, wouldn't it?
They don't have the.
Does that kill you?
They don't have the
I don't think it
expertise
kills
for
you,
that. Come
actually.
on.
if
I mean,
ever go
like,
to-
you gotta
Why
like
would
have
it kill
surgery
you?
to get. You gotta have surgery to get it out.
No,
Don't you?
your balls go up in your abdomen. You just kind of rattle them around.
Just do some
That's
jumping
true.
jacks.
Then they drop out the bottom.
Tendy bendy it.
Do girls know that? Do girls know that sometimes, not often, but sometimes you can
Yeah.
lose a testicle inside of your body?
It goes up. You like push down on the bottom of your abdomen almost. Just to, like,
What goes up must come down.
if I ever go to prison, I'm getting a little nugget shaped tattoo for every nugget.
No, boo.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna push your nuts up into your abdomen the whole time you're there.
Yeah.
I probably should do that too.
so somebody can't get them. You keep them safe.
No, then the guy's gonna walk up to me in the shower. Anybody get to you yet?
I knew a dude in high
And
school.
then I'll be like, nah.
I knew,
How'd you get?
I'd be like, nah.
Jay.
Not like that.
I knew a dude in high school who lost 2/3 of a nut in a karate accident.
Oh, come
That's
on.
why you practice breaking those boards, man.
So you could snap some nuts in half.
We knew a dude in high school who I'm not going to name, but
Jeff Osborne?
No, he didn't go to my high
God
school.
damn it.
Oh, Jesus. He he went to bed as one is wont to do, and just woke up, and he's like, "Wow, my nuts are in like incredible pain." Went to the emergency room, and they're like, "Yeah, I guess like while you were sleeping, you twisted one around like 360 degrees." So then he had to go into surgery so they could like
Yeah.
untangle all the nut cords.
Good thing
Yeah.
you went though. It can take just 5 hours before you lose circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have the wave sound, by the way. Anybody else have
Yes. I did
that?
for a
Alright,
while.
it's gone now. Yeah. Yeah, that's testicular torsion,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Yeah.
terrifying. It strikes when you least expect it.
Yeah.
Stop, puke,
I mean-
stop.
We've all woken up and our nuts have hurt sometimes, right? Like every once in a while, right?
Probably
Honestly-
for better reasons though.
I don't think I've ever woken up with sore nuts.
I'm
Not like sore
it's
so
not
much as just a
common.
light ache.
Yeah. It's just like, my nuts kind of hurt.
No,
What's,
I don't think
what's
so.
happening with that?
Maya won't let me get a Dragon Ball
For
tattoo or a nugget tattoo.
I can actually
That's
place
fair.
this now.
For a dare, I'm getting my nuts shaved with a cleaver in 2 days.
Don't do that.
That's a
What?
bad idea.
What do you get out of this dare?
What?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, like, are you gonna? Is it
He's
gonna be
getting
like
cred,
hot
I
lady
think.
or something. You gonna
Lots
do
of
dirty things
cred.
with her.
She's not gonna love your nuts if they aren't on your body anymore.
That's actually true. You want to do that, man? That is very dangerous.
I don't want to think about the crossed nut strings, but it's sympathetic pain.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a question. Here's one of these famous 10% questions. Would you push a button for 10% more income, but you get a random tattoo somewhere of your choosing? So like,
yes.
you get to choose where it shows up. I almost feel like you don't get to choose where it shows up, but maybe you get to choose what the tattoo.
I mean, if you get to choose where it shows up, then absolutely.
If I get to
can hit on
choose
my
where it
bundle.
shows up, I'm all in. If I don't get to choose what it is or where it shows up, no. Because there's no... I'm not taking a chance that they're gonna... Fate's gonna be like, it's a swastika on your forehead.
Yeah, but what if
you
it
get
was
to
unbiased
choose?
though? It's like out of the stage of every possible image, so the odds of it being a swastika are like almost nothing.
Yeah, okay, but then, like, the odds of it being Tub Girl are, like, still in play here.
Yeah. Well, how big is the tattoo?
It's also random.
Even if you have just a little swastika on your forehead, that's enough to make 10% of your income equal 0, I think.
Yes.
Well, but I mean, like, okay, so then how much is 10% of your income compared to how long it would take to afford tattoo?
No, you can't get it's can't be removed.
Oh, it can't be removed.
You guys
Yeah,
are
in
always
good
going
faith,
for
you gotta
these.
keep it up.
You're dealing with a supernatural creature, and you're like, I'm gonna find the loophole that beats God. No, this isn't bedazzled. This is real life.
No, okay, so you get to pick. I will say you get to pick what the tattoo is, but you don't pick the size or the location.
You get to pick what it is.
Yeah, but you don't get to pick where it is.
I would
Is
much
it
rather
like-
choose. I would much rather choose the location than choose what it is.
What? Yeah, me too.
So
actually.
honestly, I think if I don't get to choose the location, I'm gonna say no, because I could end up with a picture of something that I'm okay with, but you know, if it's on my eyelids, like that's a big negative.
Ryan's just gonna get that picture of Dane Giesling.
It could
There
just
are
be like
worse
a tiny little
tattoos.
Darth Vader on your pinky toe. Nobody would be the wiser.
Yeah,
though.
but you don't get to choose the location.
I know. I'm just saying it could be anything.
All right, so wait. If
Yeah, but
you
I mean,
do
like,
get
how
to
many
choose-
bad locations would there be, though? Like,
Uh,
you get arms, like your whole
Anywhere
arm, I'd
on
be
your
alright with
face.
that. Yeah, but that's like 10% of your body.
Fingers, hands,
Well, fingers, that's not bad. Having fingers
your
on
neck.
hands. It's alright, too. I wouldn't be terribly upset with that.
I think you
Still,
have to
we're
think
only
about
working
how
with,
it's
like-
going to affect your income, because there are certain jobs, if you got a little Darth Vader on your neck, they're not going to hire you. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's the way it is right now.
Most
Could it
office
be-
jobs won't hire you, period, if it's anything below where your sleeves go. You
Yeah.
need to be able to cover it entirely, which I don't agree with, obviously, but, you know, that's the way
You
it
put
is.
foundation on it, and you could probably cover it up with that.
You can't cover it up!
So it's like it's burned into your skin.
Yes!
And you can't cover. So are you not allowed to wear
Wait.
gloves either for the rest
Is
of your
this
life?
why? Is this why?
But like, if it's
someone-
on your butthole, do you always have to wear assless chaps?
No, no,
like,
no.
forever?
I think it
You
should...
keep them spread everywhere you go.
If it's concealed by normal clothing... Oh, you should put it on the crossbow. Put it on the crossbow. If it's concealable by normal clothing, I think that's fine. But you, like, if it's on your hands, you can't go to work at, like, a Fortune 500 company and wear fucking gloves all day, like Michael Jackson.
Maybe you can.
People are not going to give you a promotion if that takes place.
You don't know that. What if you work in a tattoo
Oh,
parlor?
we got
Yep.
Phantom Glue here, boys.
Yeah, it's Phantom.
If you work at a tattoo parlor, then that might actually be good. So, yeah. I mean,
It's actually
you got,
like required for the job.
you got to
You
consider that. I'll accept.
Whoa.
Do you also have to like? You can't choose the location, and you have to feel the tattoo getting placed. Is that the other thing?
No, okay. Here, I got a great.
Or
one
is it
for
just
Ryan.
magically
Just
there?
appears?
I was under the
great one.
idea that it magically appears. 'Cause
Yeah, I
was-
thought it would magically appear because, like, if it doesn't magically appear, that actually changes it for me.
Yeah, because
like,
you'd be like, I don't want to get a tattoo on my asshole, because that'll be,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
extremely painful.
that'd be excruciatingly painful. I'm
Ryan, get a tattoo of
Stop
hair.
gluing wood to glue.
Tattoo of hair.
Mouth.
It might end up on your head. That's the thing people do. They get
Do you
Phantom
guys
Glue became real.
They stipple like 100,000 fucking micro dots.
They tattoo eyebrows. They don't really do it for their whole head.
They
No, there are guys that do that.
I don't know what stipple is either.
Stippling is just like tiny little dot shading.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's like think of like pointillism
Oh, you could get that
for your head.
Yeah, pointillism for your head.
Genius.
Can't believe you got that coin.
Yeah, I can.
Which money would you have to be given to have an egg tattooed onto your gooch, and it must be posted on Twitter? Am I like Zoe Berger now?
Whoa!
We keep throwing her under the bus. I don't even know who this lady is.
That's the
Have we-
first
we
time
haven't
I've
actually-
even like talked about her.
We've
Well,
only
Rob's
talked
been talking
privately.
about her.
Well, we all talked
Fucking-
about it privately.
Body all over the internet to 11-year-old boys.
What's happening right now?
Yeah.
She's like
As
a
a lady's
super
gonna get
streamer.
naked on.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not mincing words. That's what she acknowledges that because that's what she does.
Don't
Yeah,
mince.
I did.
Don't mince.
But can you mince a nerd though?
Oh, hell
Don't
yeah.
mince.
I've
Oh,
tried it, man.
minced.
Only via freestyle rap battles.
I'd probably get like wait, how much money do I get to choose how
Oh.
much money I get paid?
Yeah.
Wait, here's a real nice wrinkle. Hit random article on Wikipedia. That's your tattoo.
Oh, fuck. I gotta do it right now.
Do it. Do it, Ryan, and then do
All
it
right.
again.
Thank you,
after.
Steven 421 for that
Do it
idea.
again after for me because I don't,
Okay.
I don't want to.
So here's the first
Actually,
one.
yeah, do it for me too.
Where's the random button on Wikipedia? Random article. Okay, my tattoo is actually surprisingly apt. List
Okay.
of Columbus Blue Jackets general managers.
Oh my god.
It's
On
pretty
your
good. There's
forearm.
only four. There's
That's
only
not so
four.
bad.
That's not
Doug
bad.
McLean, Jim Clark, Scott Housen, and Jarmo Kekalainen. That's not so
Get it
bad.
Done in that that live, love, laugh kind of thing that a lot of people do on their forearms.
All
but
right.
Just do it with their name.
So you would do that for
Fox.
10% income.
Fox has Gregory Anderson, the linguist. Gregory David Shelton Anderson is a director of the Living Tongues Institute for Endangered Languages and a leading specialist in Munda languages.
That's pretty cool.
Fox
There you
and his
go.
living
That's
tongue.
pretty good. Yeah.
I am fine with that.
Who wants it next, Robert or Nicholas?
I don't care. Go ahead.
All right, Nicholas. Mount Daniel.
Damn, Daniel!
Mount Daniel is the highest summit on the Cascade Range crest of Alpine Lakes Wilderness of the Central Washington, USA. That sentence makes no sense, but
Well, NLSS Circle Jerk Mad Karma, just like a picture of a mountain with Dan's face.
Yeah.
And then-
absolutely, yeah.
Rob,
Yeah. What am I?
you got Derivé. Derivé Zeitschrift für Stadtforschung is an Austrian science magazine on urbanism.
Nice.
All right.
That's not that bad.
I think we laid it
Derivé,
out pretty well.
the word Derivé would be a fine tattoo, I think. And here's,
Yeah, that's not so
derriere.
bad.
finally,
Yeah, I mean,
Derivé on your derriere.
here's Austin. The SS Cape Island. The SS Cape Island was originally laid down for commercial service in 1976, a Type C7 ship for the States Lines. You get a boat.
doesn't sound that bad either.
We're
we
like a
did
weird
pretty
cult
well.
of strangely like corporate tattoos.
Yeah.
I don't get why those would be the theme, but they seem to be a theme.
I
Honestly,
mean, it could have been really bad.
Rob's
Yeah,
is
no.
the best, I think. If you just had, like, in nice typeface Derivé, you'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
It sounds like Bon Iver, like it's like a musician or something.
But Mount Daniel is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Do I get the words or do I get the picture?
I think you have to
That's
get
a
a
good
picture of a mountain with Dan Giesling's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably be okay with that for 10% income.
I think honestly, Nick's probably gonna do that at some point anyway.
Can I stack multiple tattoos from 10 more percent?
Do you want to take another gamble?
Yeah,
at
double
it?
down. What's my
Okay.
second tattoo?
You have to, whatever
Yeah.
this is, you have to get this tattooed on the peak of the mountain.
Okay.
This one is Mulberg. Mulberg is a municipality in the Bern-Mittelland administrative district in the canton of Bern in Switzerland.
All right, that's kind of lame, but sure. That's not bad.
It's all right. Yeah. Maybe just into Mulberg.
That's just
kinda
weird
boring.
now. Like, okay, I'm gonna get one tattooed on myself as well. Get Up, Get Into It, Get Involved is a funk song recorded by James Brown. That's
Oh, that sounds great.
I get all 4 of the Columbus Blue Jackets general managers and a tattoo of James Brown's face.
This is a great game. I like
give me
it.
mine. Give me another one. I
All
want
right, Rob's doubling down too.
20% income.
For Rob, Pamen fasciana, the chestnut leaf roller, is a moth of the Tortoridae family.
That sounds
So
so cool.
Rob still has the coolest
winning.
tattoo because he gets
Yeah.
he gets a stylized drawing of a moth that says Derivé. That's actually like maybe a little bit Tim Burton-y, but otherwise pretty okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think you're ahead by far right now, Rob.
No.
Am I? Yeah, I know.
The only way you're not ahead is there a way you can pick a random body part and then we can find out where our tattoos went?
All right, you ready, Fox, for your next one?
Yeah, give it to me.
Did I Tell You is the 4th single released by the Spinto Band. You know what?
What?
That one you get to reroll. That one's not very.
bullshit.
That one's just not very
No,
good.
I'll get Did I Tell You on the bottom of my belly with an arrow pointing down.
Is the income additive or multiplicative, aka does doing it twice give you 120% income or 121% income? We do have to answer that question before we go any further.
Who cares?
That 1% could matter, man.
Bill.
It's multiplicative.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
Rob is
good.
Buffalo Bill.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do that.
that's rough with that teleporter.
Oh,
You know
we
what?
got a random list.
Oh, all right. Random list of what? Body parts.
Body parts.
Oh, okay. All right. Do it.
Oh,
Do
that's
me
good.
first.
Yeah, do them.
Red Ighty, thank you as well.
Was that an Irish
No,
voice or
his name's
something?
Red Ighty. When Red
Red
Ighty.
Ighty. All right,
Mm.
IT. Thank you for subscribing to me Twitch channel.
Wow.
So your first one, what was the name again?
Derivé.
Derivé.
Yeah, Derivé.
Okay, you have to get Derivé on your neck,
Yeah. Okay.
and your
that's all right.
moth goes on your shoulder.
That's not that bad.
That's not bad. bad. Honestly, I'd want the moth on like my arm if I got to.
What?
Like,
How did I go back through the teleporter before I even went through it the first time?
Oh. Next person. We got. Is this Fox?
Sure.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm not getting his tattoo of a swastika anywhere for any amount.
I know. It's just that we're doing the body parts where the things you already picked will go.
Yeah.
Your two go on your lower leg and your toenail.
Oh.
That's what I got.
Do I just
What
have
was
to
your
like put a
second one?
sticker on my toenail every morning? I can't remember what I'm like. I'm the. Did I mention or did I say?
do
And,
Oh yeah, you get the.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
something else.
I got
Okay, next I got Ryan's.
Okay, I don't
Your
even remember
first-
what that was. Oh, Columbus Blue Jackets and James Brown.
Your Blue Jackets, you're not gonna like where they go.
Oh no, do they go on my Blue Jackets?
They go on your teeth.
Dude, that I actually kind of like the idea of having like a
One letter
facade
tooth.
of each Columbus Blue Jackets general manager on my top 2 and bottom 2 front teeth.
And your second tattoo goes on your chest.
That's the James,
Oh,
James Brown on the
man.
chest. That's not that bad.
And it fills your chest. It's not like a small.
I was imagining
Oh,
that.
dude, could you shave your fucking chest hair so that it's the hair of James Brown?
I
That would be
easily
kinda
can do
cool.
that. I promise.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I also forgot what mine were, but mine go on my breast and nipple.
Wow, I really came out ahead on this.
Yeah.
You won in every facet, Rob.
Yeah, like good ones, and it's like my neck and my shoulder, like not bad at all.
All right, man. This is like totally a middle school game that you play. You're like, my tattoo is. I'm gonna live in
Yeah.
a mansion. Okay.
What is you guys' wedding gonna look like? Don't you want to know?
Jason Brighton.
Or
is it?
imagine.
Thank you. Here's Dan's 2 tattoos. First is Tom Brownlees, an Australian rules footballer who played with Geelong in the Victorian Football League.
All right.
And also Semiahmoo Secondary School in South Surrey, British Columbia. Congrats, Dan.
Where does he get to put him?
I'll roll 2 more.
Yeah.
We got eyelid for number 1.
Nice.
Second one, fist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So he's got a school on his fist, and what did he have as the
The
first one?
Arthur meme when I think of a fist tattoo.
It was an Australian rules footballer.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I get the Arthur meme on my fist?
I suppose.
It's a fist
Oh,
on a
no.
fist.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You should play 10 clicks to Hitler on the NLSS sometimes. I'm actually too good at that game. It's where you start with a random article on Wikipedia, and you try to get to the article on Adolf Hitler within 10 clicks.
Oh, so you have to search it out yourself.
Well, you don't search it. You can only follow the links from within the article.
Right. Yeah.
It's
That seems pretty easy.
it's surprisingly easy.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing as like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Eventually, like mathematically, you just kind of have to get to it, right?
Well, it's not because even Adolf Hitler is mentioned in like a lot of articles, but really, if you can get to like Europe,
World War II.
yes,
Yeah.
if you can get to Earth, you're like pretty much set. So,
Yeah.
oh, this is tough, man.
Oh my!
Oh God, Rob is gyrating.
You know what? Okay, let's do it right now. Karl Peters, jurist, was a German expert in criminal law.
Oh, you've got that.
I will click on German, and then I will scroll down to Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler.
All right.
Easiest
Wow.
3 clicks, easiest of my entire life.
All right. Well,
Thank you for the
that was
subs
easy.
there, DJ Landers 020 and Mystery Squick as well.
And Hail Gaming, thank you for the 6 month free subscription. Says tell Rai I said hi. I will.
Oh, you can't use countries? Come on.
What? That's bullshit. How are we supposed to do it?
I mean, well,
It becomes harder.
it's pretty easy. If you get Germany,
Well, yeah, but you're not supposed... Like, Germany is... It's unlikely I would get a German jurist. I don't even know what that means.
Maybe he's like an elector in the Free Cities
Is that a game?
for the Prince of Austria. No, it's like well, I mean, it is kind of, but it's also Holy Roman Empire.
Flare775, thank you as well.
I feel like this game's been going on for like a long time.
We're pretty...
Oh,
Yeah, well, there you go.
Someone
Very
got
well.
me a pocket pussy for Secret Santa.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna play Speedrunners. See you in 3 minutes.
Thank you, Dare, for the 10 bits. He says, moist pussy.
You can't say
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know.
It happens.
Yep.
It happens.
Can we talk about how unfair it is that men don't get any cool sex toys?
What? We also don't get periods though.
Well, that's true. That's a fair.
How do you know we
compromise.
don't get any cool sex toys?
In fairness, I guess I haven't really looked, but the only one that I know of is the fucking fleshlight. What other ones are there?
The
You
Gooch
have to not be very imaginative. This is a fallacy that you're proposing here. Just because it's argument from ignorance, because you don't know about it means it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's probably true. Really, I'm mainly just trying to get chat to crowdsource what the best sex toy for men are.
Well,
So
Yeah, but then they're gonna want to link them, and like, don't link them because you're not allowed to do that. But there's definitely cool sex toys for guys. You just gotta go looking for them. You know,
Yeah.
guys have dicks, right? And they use them on anything they can think of. So there's bound to be just an overflowing market of different ideas.
you'd think so.
What the fuck is going on with this goddamn game?
See it that often though. Yeah, there's cock rings, but those
That's not a toy, really.
yeah, that just kind of like makes you last
Oh.
longer. They do have vibrating ones though, but again, that's kind of almost more for the girl.
You can feel vibration sensitivity in your penis.
Yeah, you do, but you keep the cock ring at the base of your shaft. You know.
You can move it
That's
around if
nice,
you feel like
but-
it.
Eh.
Nick, did you invite me? Because it didn't.
I'm just about to now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what were we playing again?
Speedrunners?
Yeah.
Cock ring. The best sex toy is my wife. Mouth, would you buy that?
Rob,
twerking-
stop. Keep going. Rob, it vibrates your balls. It's time to stop. Northern, help. Every time, man.
We're talking about male sex toys.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean I.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens.
Northern,
Yes.
where are you?
We're in ads, man. I went to
I'm
get a glass
trying to
of
invite
water.
you to the game, though.
You can still invite me.
Somebody wanted me to talk about the Massachusetts sandwich law. Have you heard of this?
What is this law?
So they legally defined what a sandwich was. They
It's good
said
to see that
Not a hot dog.
our
Yo,
taxpayer
why?
dollars are going to good uses.
there's probably some reason for it, but
Come on.
basically, I think the only main thing that I know about it is that they consider wraps to not be sandwiches.
Okay. Pinecone 7, thank you. For the subscription.
You're welcome.
Oh, what the hell? Oh no.
You
What
all
is
right?
this? Yeah, no, I just went into your Steam profile for some reason.
CTV, thank you as well. And Glumenstein. Is that the end of that? The story about the sandwich?
I mean, I don't know. Like, he didn't really explain it further. I mean, feel free to in my chat if you'd like. Or anyone
Sorry,
in
ready
chat
up
knows
again.
about it.
Yo, Ryan. I saw a
Give me
video
more knowledge
today
about this.
of Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
Was talking about like his perfect hamburger burger.
Yeah.
Hamburger burger? Yeah.
And like he straight up used some of the same. He used the terminology, the structural tectonics
Whoa!
with regard to tomatoes and shit. He's like, maybe like he basically explained his perfect burgers like the classic American, and he only said maybe tomatoes because of the tectonics of that shit.
I
And
mean, I agree. Classic American is the only way to go with burgers.
It really,
I
like,
mean-
it's quite flattering, though.
Yeah.
yeah. I was
You think
like,
he watches the show?
I
Probably,
guess so.
yeah.
Now, anytime somebody's like, "Oh, you're up your ass," it's like Anthony Bourdain is a very well respected food guy.
He really
Whatever,
is.
chef.
He's a big
He's
food
a respected
guy.
food guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a sea change when it comes to big burgers. Like, for a while, they were all the rage. And then I saw one that got posted in, like, our food porn or whatever, like, the default really nice-looking food subreddit is. It was, like, a quad patty burger, and the comments turned against him. They were like, it looks all right, but, like, how did you eat it? And he's like, yeah, it fell apart after, like, 2 bites, but I wouldn't have it any other way. People were like, you're a moron. Why didn't you just make 2 doubles instead?
Yeah.
I'm with you on this fight, honestly. Like, I don't really like the really overstuffed burgers. I need to be able to eat it in one bite, you know?
Yeah. If you can't
Yeah,
fit your
you know,
mouth
his-
around it, then. But then they pull the same bullshit argument. Oh, I'm not afraid of unhinging my jaw. It's a false dilemma, dude.
He said you should be able to eat a burger with one hand and it shouldn't be falling apart.
Exactly.
And I,
He wouldn't like Gordon Ramsay's Burger then, because those burgers are like super stacked high.
Yeah.
They're crazy high stacked. But I mean, I bet they're delicious.
when I did my burger making thing with my brother, like they got out of hand. Like it was a very tasty burger, but mine ended up being too tall because I put like 20 million things on it. Because I didn't want to make like just a simple burger for the stream and like, you know, let's go all out. But I would probably not make it again. You gotta.
No!
Rollo9, thank you as well.
Let him sweep us.
Well, I just feel like if you give me small burgers, I'll eat 2 burgers rather than eating one that's too big to consume in a burger fashion.
Yeah.
You gotta. When we get to the point where I have to use the toothpick effectively, we're approaching that burger being too big.
I kind of feel like I'm just happy to have a burger at all.
You should, like, desire perfection in all avenues of your life.
That's like,
I mean, you can also do the smash burger technique.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
You mash
did you
it down.
smash it down?
Yeah, you mash
When
it
do you
down.
not smash?
I love
it down?
mashing it
You-
down. I mash down regular sandwiches just
Yes,
for fun.
even a small burger you mash.
Well, yeah.
Generally- no,
I
smash
mean,
is
in the
different,
cooking process, yes.
No, it knocks the juice out of it. You never mash it
Yeah,
then. You
and
mash it
that's why
afterward.
Well, you don't do. Yeah, I mean, you're. Well, do they do it on the grill? I don't know.
You
I've never
shouldn't.
done it myself.
They do it, but they're wrong.
Yeah. I suppose if
I-
you cook it in a short enough time, which I think they do, then it shouldn't
Just
dry
enough
out.
shows now where they're like, "Did you just put that freaking thing on top of the burger?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you doing?"
I agree. But-
I generally, it's to me, it's you know, and all the thing too when people make burgers and stuff, and it's you got Bobby Flay's like, you're gonna put 3 eggs in here. We're gonna put like 2 cups of Worcestershire sauce, like a bottle of ketchup.
Worcestershire sauce.
Just get the meat, form
Salt
the
and
patty,
pepper.
like as quickly as you can, so you're not like just like messing with it too much. And then yeah, salt and pepper both sides, and just put it in. Sometimes you don't even necessarily, if you've got like a good 80-20, the fat will cook itself, and you don't even really need to butter the pan that much.
Also, pro tip about burgers, since we're talking about this, ground beef is one of the only things that you should not. You should. It's actually, you get a better burger if you cook it from a cold state rather than room temperature.
Really?
Yes.
Now that I did not know.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
Stop.
Not frozen, but cold, because you want the fat to not.
Melt things quickly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's got to make
renders
little pockets. Yeah.
Ah!
When you put it on, you know, moderately high heat, it'll quickly help sear it and seal all the rest of the juices in the.
Oh, of course, via the Maillard reaction.
Yeah, exactly. The Mallard reaction.
I'm just saying, I think that we've done our part. I'm not saying we did it, but I think we've started to fight back against Big Burger, and I really appreciate it because it really was getting ridiculous to the point where, like, for the last few years, it's not my go-to to order a burger at a restaurant because I'm like, it's got too much shit on it. Just put less shit on it.
Honestly, I find that, like, burger joints tend to have better burgers, like, generally, than your run-of-the-mill restaurant. Maybe not, like, a crazy good restaurant, but, like, you know, if you're just going to, like, a regular old, you know, fucking street-side restaurant, you know, I don't really want a burger from them. It's usually not that good.
What is a street side restaurant?
I don't know, like I'm just saying, like if you're not going to like I read in the fucking Times that this place has like a great rating.
Don't New York us.
I think he just means
I do that quite
non-fast food restaurant, not some like Gordon Ramsay level.
right. Not like a Michelin-starred place, but like if you were like walking down the street with your buds and you're like, yeah, that restaurant looks dope, let's go there. And then but there I wouldn't really trust it. I don't know.
So I do gotta say, the burger at Museum Tavern, the one Dan's always going on about, they do like the what do you call it, prime rib, and they grind that shit up in house. It's probably the best $20 burger I've ever had, and it's simple.
Keep in
$20
mind, burger.
Well, keep in mind $20 Canadian now is like 12 American. So I mean, it's higher than fast food prices, but it's not that expensive.
And they grind the meat in house, and all the shit is fresh. And it's done up perfectly consistently. Like they have a small.
We got
menu
swept
at that
again,
location. What happened, Nick?
We got swept. Ryan's beaten us on every single round so far.
Oh, you think I care?
Oh shit! Whoops.
I do care, actually.
I care too.
When you order your burger, can't you just not order all the shit on top of it?
But then it's like, you're like,
What's the
okay,
point?
give me your signature burger, but then can you not have the toppings that actually justify the price? Like, at that point, you're just like at a point where you should get something else, I think.
You just want it both ways.
Have you guys ever been to a restaurant though, and they didn't have like, hey, I just want a bacon cheeseburger. They have like, have the Jerry Lewis burger or the Sammy Wilkins
Actually,
burger.
there's a place in Waterloo that it's like a 50s diner, and all their burgers are named after like 50s celebrities and shit.
Yeah, like I just
go somewhere
give me
else.
an idea what's on the damn burger.
Yeah.
And also like, don't get too, sometimes I just want a bacon cheeseburger, dog.
Apparently, Jerry Lewis loved guacamole.
Well, there you go. Jerry Lewis would be have guacamole on it, or avocado. Avocado on a burger is pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'll take it. I'll take either or.
As far as I'm concerned, you get one non-lettuce topping. Condiments don't count.
I don't know about that. That's going a little far.
Okay, construct for me your best burger.
Pickles, lettuce, tomato.
Okay, okay.
Onions. Onions.
Sorry, you're right. I was actually short-sighted in what I said here. Because my thinking is lettuce doesn't count because it's thin enough, and it's also a moisture barrier.
Yeah.
Pickles, I think, are acceptable. But I think, I don't think you can have two thick toppings. I don't think you can have tomato and avocado.
Dethroned him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, this is why, I like the avocado. I prefer to be guac, because then it becomes
spread it.
more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, but like a perfectly ripe slice of avocado on top of a burger is just such a beautiful, beautiful thing.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, plate tectonics are a huge thing, man.
Ideal burger for me is it goes without saying, you want a good patty.
Yeah.
Slice of cheese,
obviously.
to be honest with you, I'm okay if it's American cheese. Five Guys does American cheese. In some situations, as long as it's melted, it's okay.
If it's good American cheese, if it's not Kraft Singles, I'm alright.
Even Anthony Bourdain, he was like, the cheese of choice for the classic burger is American cheese.
True.
I hate
not as sharp as cheddar, but it has the same flavor, just not as sharp.
If you gave me a regular sandwich and gave me American cheese, I would not be happy.
Yeah.
But if you gave me a cheeseburger with melted American cheese, I'd be okay.
Well, that's the thing. It becomes completely different when you melt it. It's a wholly different entity. It's like you finished the chemical reaction.
Is there no love for Swiss here? Because I only want Swiss on my burgers.
I love Swiss.
I don't like Swiss on a burger.
Sometimes.
Swiss and mushroom are like my two top tier choices.
That's
On a
the
burger?
exception.
Yeah.
If you get Swiss, you got to get the mushrooms alongside.
Well, it's like pairings, right? If I make a kind of a burger with guac and red onion and shit like that, I like Monterey Jack is a pretty good
that's
cheese.
fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like my one true pairing is Rob and Rob. But to each their own. But no, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, honestly, I also think any burger worth its salt has pickles on it,
I'm pro
or
pickles
at least
as well.
on a basic burger.
I'd even say that is so much for like
Oh
most
no.
sandwiches.
We pulled it to spice.
But I'm like, okay, so you got the beef, you got a slice of melted cheese. You got a lettuce leaf with good coverage. Then like a slice of red onion,
Yep.
maybe 2 slices of bacon, couple thinly sliced pickles, and maybe like regular mustard, and I'm good. That's it. I don't need anything else.
I'll take some mayo on it.
That's fair. I'm just not a mayo guy, so
Yeah.
I like mayo on it too, but how do you guys feel about
Grilled bun.
if you're gonna have mayo on it? Are you gonna have mustard on it too?
I personally do,
Does
but
not
if
apply.
it didn't have mustard, like I'd rather go with just mayo if I could only pick one. I think, but
Grilled bun.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
definitely.
we did
Butter the
obviously.
bun.
You definitely grilled the
There
fuck.
are some.
Nobody said anything. You don't know you want the grilled.
We told these truths to be self-evident. Man.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey,
Well, okay, so actually, you know what's funny is on the I never knew my whole life about the glory that is the
Fuck.
Sindorai. But actually, the glory that is the ketchup and mustard on a burger.
Okay.
Because the East Coast doesn't really do it. Like if you just get a burger from like, you know, say a diner, right? They're gonna give you a burger with ketchup on it. They're not gonna put the mustard in. But if I lived in California for a year, if you get a burger, just straight up a burger, they're gonna put ketchup and mustard every damn time.
That
You know,
is default over here.
I grew up in Long Island, and they did not do mustard on anything there. And then I came to upstate New York, and it was all about the mustard ketchup, and all of my family resented it for years. And now I've come around to the other side where I'm like, you know, it's fine. I don't really care
Yeah.
that.
I'm okay with it, unless now it's mostly from my experience. Unless it's a fast food joint, most of them the mustard and ketchup are in the little, you know, the beer caddy kind of thing with the vinegar and shit. It's easier to let people put that shit on.
You
the
guys
burger.
put vinegar? I thought that was a Europe only thing.
Mouth,
No,
did
not-
you know
not on
that
the burger.
these Yankee hooligans here don't know about the goodness of putting vinegar on fries?
Oh, it's so good. Oh, in high school, I discovered a bit of vinegar, some salt, and then you dip it in mayo. And for some reason, it's just like
I don't know, man.
Makes it
mayo
pop.
Made the vinegar better, and vice versa. I don't even know.
Yeah. That's a British thing, right? Is putting the vinegar on the fries?
Yeah.
Or they put them on the chips. Yeah.
It's-
I've never had it.
It's delicious, man.
Yeah, like
Fuck!
How do you guys Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say we got chip trucks here, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
common thing in a lot of places, and you get a bag of fries, and then you get your vinegar going on, a little salt, and you go to town.
How do you guys feel about chips versus fries?
Like potato chips versus French fries.
No, like British style chips.
It's just a different cut, right?
Yeah, it's basically steak
You
fries.
steak cut
it's
usually.
It's basically steak cut, yeah.
I prefer non-steak
Not
cut
wedges,
French
but
fries.
steak cut. Yeah,
I like
me
them
too.
both. I don't care.
I'm not a big steak cut guy. Like it's not. No.
No, I don't. It's just like bread integrity. I think to me, like there's been very few potato wedges I've liked, just because I feel the outer layer coating fried to the inner potato ratio is off. It's like
Oh,
too
Jesus.
much potato on the inside. So I don't like thicker
They're
fries
both good.
as much. I'll
But
eat them, but
when
like,
I want French fries, I want French fries. I don't want potato. And the steak cut, I think the volume to surface area ratio approaches, you get a little fry and then a lot of potato. That's my philosophy on it. But then I don't really want shoestring either.
I like shoestring. But that's the French fry though.
No, shoestrings are a little thinner than the typical.
Are they?
Yeah.
Like, well, then
Yeah,
what would you
yeah.
call the typical fry?
I just call it a
Like
fry,
French
dude.
fry?
a
Yeah.
quarter of an inch.
I assume that the thinly cut regular fry, like the fries at McDonald's, were those fries or shoestrings?
I would say they're not shoestrings because they don't bend much, at least. A shoestring,
Except for
like
that one shitty one. There's
yeah,
always
you
one
always-
shitty one. that
one
does.
like weird brown fry that you're like,
There's always one.
Yeah.
That's because McDonald's does
It's in the
blanch
fucking
their fries.
old aisle oil.
Old aisle.
The old aisle.
oh, back from the old aisle.
Ah, the emerald aisle. I love watching Twitch.tv with the
Oh,
Lucky
no.
Charms.
I'm going there.
Oh, I jumped over the boost. Let's get a void Rob. Oh.
Hey, Ryan's not gonna win this one.
Yeah.
I lost a couple.
Really, they have big jugs in the condiment area. Most places are apple cider, but some occasionally just have malt vinegar.
Really? So apparently at Five Guys, they have vinegar at the condiment area.
See, they know what's up.
Oh yeah, dude.
I've
you
never
got it.
seen that.
That's I got my Five Guys process down. You bring a bottle of ketchup back to the table. You load up on the vinegar at the counter. Get a million napkins because you're gonna need them.
Oh, nicely done.
I'll be honest with you though, if you're fucking ketchuping the Five Guys
Oh,
fries,
come
that's
on.
a waste. That's a waste.
Excuse me,
They're
Austin.
so good.
They are good. Sometimes I don't ketchup fries
Oh,
at
what
all.
have I done?
Sometimes I do. I can go both ways, man.
Just no idea that there was so much in Canadian culture about French fries.
There's not so much, but we do put vinegar on them.
We
And
talk about it constantly.
Sometimes gravy and curd as well.
It's not a bad thing. It's certainly
No.
worse.
It does smell pungent. Like, I like the smell of vinegar, but I can understand that, you know, you would, if you're not used to it, you would be like, this smells disgusting. But
I
then
It
think
does
again,
salt
make me gag a
vinegar.
little when I don't expect it.
I slathered myself with Vicks Vapor Rub and then went out to a restaurant last night. So I don't really care about creating an offensive environment for other people. Oh, Jesus.
That was perfect timing.
Opinion on black bean burgers? I don't know. Like,
Eh.
I don't mean.
Never had it.
Of the
I'd rather have a
vegetarian,
Portobello burger.
of the vegetarian burgers, black beans are probably my second favorite.
Licks
What's the
has
first?
the
Portobello?
best veggie burgers you can buy in a freezer
Yeah.
section of the grocery store.
Thank you
bar
for
none.
asking, Robert.
Ah, okay.
It is Portobello burgers, in my opinion.
Well, I don't know what the other ones. Oh, I guess they do the chickpea ones too. I've never had the
Oh,
chickpea
those are
ones.
pretty okay. You got me
Yeah?
thinking now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of them will mix. You know, they get like walnuts, they get chickpeas, they get beans, all that other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I'm not
the
a big
best-
fan of the veggie burgers.
You go all in. You make like the bean patty, and then you use the portobellos as the buns.
Oh.
Portobello. The only problem with it is often the bread integrity does become a factor in
Why
that
would
because
you
the
use
Portobello leaks.
Why would you use the Portobello as the bun?
Dude, you gotta come to this place in Toronto called Holy Chuck. They do just that. Although I think they deep fry the mushrooms as well.
There's not the bread is innocent.
It
You know-
is, but some people are vegan, right? So they don't want the the egg and stuff in the buns.
I have a secondary question about portobello mushrooms.
Yeah.
You guys ever cook with portobello?
Yes.
Okay. Am I the only one who gets freaked out by the weird like fins or vents
The gills.
or whatever it is?
Mm,
Yeah,
the
like
gills.
underneath that you gotta scoop out. Like that like really trips me up, man.
It's one of the reasons I do not like mushrooms. They
Yeah.
That's where the spores come out of.
they got a strange
Oh.
structure to them.
Yeah.
They're like little alien things. It's pretty weird looking.
Yeah.
It's like we've
See, like-
coexisted on this planet. Like they were here first, and we have inherited the Earth from them.
Yeah, I don't like those. Like I'll eat a portobello burger, but then, that means somebody else has to tend to that. I blocked your
That was pretty good.
That was amazing.
I'm not scared of mushrooms. Come on, like I'm not worried a mushroom is gonna murder me, but
Unless you're watching that movie, that show Hannibal.
yeah, but the mushrooms
apparently-
didn't kill them. Hannibal killed them.
Oh, this is that one guy that killed him.
The Mushroom Man?
Actually, I think his name might have been the Mushroom Man.
Do you know the Mushroom Man?
The Mushroom Man?
The Mushroom Man.
Do I know the
You
Mushroom
could
Man?
just go like
Who
one
lives in
show
Drury Lane?
without a Shrek reference. Like
I'm so proud that we did that together. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
You know that Smash Mouth is like really salty about
yo,
people talking about.
those tweets were from 2015.
Yeah, so they're still salty
They're
about
really
it.
salty years later.
Well,
Yeah.
in a way, like I do feel for Smash Mouth, honestly, because they get like all these like scumbags who have never accomplished anything in their whole lives, tweeting them and going like, "Hey, remember when you were relevant? LOL!" Like just out of nowhere, being like totally shitty to Smash Mouth, and then Smash Mouth goes, "Well, actually, we had like 4 #1 hits," and then everyone's like, "Wow, Smash Mouth can't take a joke about how irrelevant they are." Get a sense of humor, Smash Mouth. If you had people tweeting you all day, they would be like, "Wow, you've really passed your prime, you piece of shit." LOL. Aren't I clever? You'd be pissed off too.
Hey, you're not wrong. It's still pretty funny to see people get salty. I think that's why people watch the show sometimes.
I do agree with that. I mean,
That was great emphasis.
the
Yeah,
right thing to
that's
do is to actually just like let that tweet go without getting a response. But still, I mean, I can understand why they would be, why they'd be frustrated.
PewDiePie hit 50 million subs.
Whoa!
Oh, did he delete his channel yet?
Well, he's gonna create a new one though. That's
Well,
the thing.
I saw a tweet from Game Theory Man. He said theory. He prefaced it with theory, so it might not actually be factual. It's just a theory. His hypothesis, if you will. But I mean, gravity's a theory, so at the same time,
You know, the highest graduation point to an ID in science.
exactly. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
So yeah, it's just a theory, but what's the theory?
It's just a theory, but he said that maybe PewDiePie is just gonna delete his fake Jacksepticeye 2 channel that he made as a joke.
I thought of that too, though.
And
Yup.
it's all been an elaborate ruse, but it's just a theory, though.
It's certainly gotten us talking about it, hasn't
And
it?
that's a game theory. What does it say at the end of the episodes? That's the one? I think that's it.
That's just a theory.
Yeah.
A game theory.
Delete
See you
his
next time.
thing. His new channel is gonna make like 1 million subs in less than a day.
Well, yeah, but like still, like if he deletes his first channel, like you realize that like he gets a lot of residual views forever.
It's a huge difference. Yeah, like it would be a huge thing for him to delete his channel.
Yeah, he'd lose a lot of money by doing that.
It's like being Steven
he'll
Stamkos and then being like, I'm just gonna head back to the like NHL draft. Like I've decided to go from my like $8 million contract to an entry-level deal. Like it's sure he's still gonna get paid, but it would be it would be a big deal.
I'd be interested to see if he does it.
No, he better do it.
Just like sort of don't care. Like
Yeah.
Once.
No, I don't. You know, it's my time to shine. Like I'm just.
I won in a wait. Oh, okay. This shoots you up.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's like a wall, huh? We
Yeah.
can't do much of that.
Yeah.
I also think that
With you.
it's basically just an elaborate troll that has worked in getting media attention.
Yeah.
I
If it
think
was,
it's also
good on him, really. I mean, he's
he's
already
been
been
on
good for a while.
a campaign to figure out why YouTube is like, you know, along with other big YouTubers, like why are our videos not going into people's sub boxes, and like why is it just so hard to see new videos of the people you're actually subscribed to? Like why is it recommending old 6-month-old videos rather than something that I just put out yesterday?
Well, that was when I actually made good content, so.
I miss old NL, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's deleting tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT. So there you go.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna kill his life if he does it,
No,
but it'll be a considerable loss of income if he
I'm
does.
telling you guys are getting Y2K'd right now. It's the same as the kangaroo video.
No.
He's gonna CGI him deleting his channel instead of actually deleting his channel.
It's all an elaborate and not even that elaborate ruse.
All in the hips.
If it is a ruse, though, is it more to gain more people's views just on his channel, or is it more to raise awareness of the issues that he's trying to raise awareness of?
Controversial opinion.
That's what I would want to know.
Who cares, though?
Yeah, but you always say, who cares? Somebody
I know,
cares.
but this is like the YouTubiest YouTube drama, and even like as a YouTuber, I'm like, I just don't care. Like I can't be willed to care.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna.
I mean, I
care
do
what
know there
I-
are issues. I've been unsubscribed from Ryan's channel before, and I watch it all the time, so there's no reason I would be a dead subscriber for him.
I mean, I get that, and I mean, people are like, man, channels are dying because like.
I'm
views
not
aren't
going
getting
that
out
far,
there.
I'm just saying there's issues.
Yeah, but like, who cares? Like,
We care
that's
because
your-
it's
that's your
literally our
main source of
livelihood,
income.
right?
I mean, it's my life too, but it's like going okay, I guess.
That was like really like it's super hardcore your life though. Like if YouTube like shut down tomorrow, you know, you'd be in a bad place.
yeah, I'm be streaming a lot more on Twitch for sure.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, you know.
I've been slightly frustrated about this pretty much since 2013, and I just sort of stopped caring because I figured nobody would ever care the way I cared.
Yeah.
And now people are making a fuss about it. I don't know why now, but sure, if it gets resolved, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, apparently it's worse now, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's what's happening
Nobody watches my
recently
fucking
is
YouTube
like
anyways.
our recent change. This is around
Yeah,
9
what?
months.
Well, Robert won.
Yeah, rack attacks, if you could.
I'm not just being contrarian. I'm just saying, like, of the 40 YouTube apocalypses that have happened since my tenure on YouTube, like, yeah, sure, this one's, like, pretty bad, but I just don't know if this is the kind of ultimatum that makes sense to me from, like, a nuanced approach. Is like, well, I'm just gonna delete my YouTube channel. I don't know if that solves things.
I'm not even saying it's an apocalypse. I'm just saying, hey, if it fixes this problem that's been a problem for years, like,
But,
great.
Like, how, though, is what I guess I'm asking.
If it raises awareness that people finally start taking it seriously, because usually it just gets dismissed as, hey,
Gotta
this isn't a
remember-
real problem. You just need to stop making a fuss.
I
YouTube
kinda-
is making money off of,
No, I know.
his channel too. So
I understand
there's
this,
50
but-
million people.
And I actually,
Well-
I like PewDiePie, like, as a person, and I like a lot of his content, especially recently. But I think you're giving this, like, a lot of credit as a protest move. First off, it would involve him actually deleting the channel instead of it just being an elaborate joke and
Well, yeah, I'm
deleting
taking him at his word as if he's going to.
Yeah, but, I mean, his picture on Twitter right now is Mark Zuckerberg. I'm just saying the dude maybe has a penchant for trolling you a little bit. And
I'm doing
then,
a series of hypotheticals, I understand.
You know what? We'll find out tomorrow at
5 p.m.
I also
GMT.
feel like maybe this is a little bit like being like, well, if you guys aren't going to fix the roads, I'm going to crash my car into City Hall tomorrow. So it's like, you know,
People do that though.
I know, but it's not the correct approach, I think.
Right, but I don't have to crash my car. Somebody else is going to crash their car to raise awareness.
I mean, in
That's
the
all I'm
end,
saying.
my philosophy is always like, it's your life, do whatever you want to do. But
So, if I choose with my life to end your life, you're okay with that?
look, that's getting a little too
No.
freshman year of university for me.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself.
As long as it doesn't cause physical harm to people. Oh, but what if people rely on PewDiePie's channel to avoid doing physical harm to themselves? Okay, well, you know what? You got me. You got me, self.
I mean, you know, I'm mostly in the same boat as you, but I mean, I don't know. It'd be a big deal.
I'm like, it would be a big deal, yeah. I agree with you on that.
I don't really
What?
care that much.
Theoretically, if he does do it, right? So within a week's time, he's probably gonna have, you know,
Yeah.
close to 10 million subs again.
Sure, yeah.
I wouldn't feel that's unreasonable. He's made, you know, 20, 30, 40 million dollars at this point. I don't know how he spends it, but he's got a decent nest egg, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And he will continue to, even if because the thing is, like, he's got 50 million subs, but how many people are actively watching his shit, right? I feel like most of the active subscribers are going to
Million.
come back anyways, and it financially...
So
True.
is
Might not
this
be
a
fast.
is this an important gesture or an empty gesture? Is what I'm trying to glean from this. Because I thought
Well-
you were making an argument that it's an important gesture.
No, I'm just thinking of, you know, the financial repercussions to him. Like, is it really as risky as maybe...
Well, but
It
see, like
seems-
that's the thing, right? Is like even if the active subs are the only people watching on all of our channels, which is, you know, basically true. How many of them are also on videos that you didn't just make today?
Yeah, like you're
and
losing out on
especially
the
with that person-
residuals.
Yeah,
True.
like with his catalog. I mean, he's probably got like 1,000 videos or something, right? I'm sure.
Oh,
Like he makes money on all of those videos.
yeah, that's true.
So,
Hmm.
you know,
Maybe he wants a clean start, you know, because his content has changed
it has, yes.
recently, you know.
Why?
as he's
Why did I do this?
matured, so maybe he's just like, I don't know.
I don't know. More power to him if it solves the problems.
I mean, if it solves the problems, I'll be honestly amazed because like this, like Nick was
yes.
saying, like it has been this specific thing has been an issue since I started.
Yeah, like sub boxes being broken has been an issue for a long time.
Yeah, like I'm unsubbed to Ryan, and I think you were like maybe the second or third person I've ever subbed to on YouTube.
That's very flattering,
Like,
Robert. Thank you.
Well, I'm just saying that like I didn't do that though. I didn't unsub. YouTube unsubbed me.
No, I did.
Yeah. And every single time there's one of those dead sub purges, we go through
Yeah.
that same thing of, is it actually people who are watching? And it always is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think I'm coming across wrong here. Because I kind of feel like they are dead.
Wait, who's
All right, like I just said, I watch you literally every day, and it unsubscribed me. So
No,
what
I
do you
know
think?
that like false positives like that do happen, but in like the huge purges, I think the majority of them.
The majority, yeah, probably, but like it's not without
It's an algorithm, and like any man-made bullshit, sometimes there are gonna be errors. So
it's
maybe
probably
it probably has like a what do you call it, a tolerance or an error margin of plus and minus so much percent, where it does remove somebody like Nick who does actively. I don't know how that would happen, but like, do you maybe delete your
Log?
viewing history, Nick, or something like that, or
That's not when it happened, no.
no?
Have you supported my
I don't know.
YouTube Red original series?
I try to whenever I can.
Yo, somebody brought up our old The Room playthrough, right?
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean
old.
they brought it up?
In my chat earlier.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not just trying to be devil's advocate to like be like, well, have you considered the other side? Oh, jeez. Oh, I left the.
Did you leave?
There's.
Oh, okay.
I made 3 wrong decisions in a row. I hit B to cancel the A button that I just pushed. It took me back to the lobby, and then of course on the lobby the default option is leave game. Plus, I'm really mad. No, I'm having a hard time articulating myself. Where I'm coming at this from is let me close my door here. Where I'm coming at this from is like, I get what he's doing, and I guess I'm glad that someone is putting pressure on YouTube. Rob, are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
While he's finishing his food,
Oh.
can everybody make sure?
Well, he was
you're
talking,
still-
but Nick is gone.
Yeah, Nick's out of the game now.
Oh, okay.
He just-
I reinvited you all.
All right. Well.
Oh, Ryan
while-
came back.
Yes.
While Rob is, just go to youtube.com/MichaelALFox. Make sure you're still subscribed to me, even if you never were. Like,
I will say, I think it's a little out of control in chat to be saying you're being a huge dick right now. That seems like a little bit of an exaggeration. But what I will say, I think where I'm trying to come across without being a huge dick is that YouTube does have some systematic problems, but there's also a tendency for YouTubers, don't hate me, maybe to overreact a little bit and perhaps make it seem like the problems are larger than they actually are.
well,
Yeah.
that's not. I mean, I think it's fairly well known by most people in chat and all that stuff are aware. They're smart folks. They know drama sells and like thumbnails with titties popping out sells. And there are YouTubers that are, maybe have less moral fiber and will do that shit. Like the what do you call it? Misleading titles and all that crap because it gets them views and it gets them paid. But like, I don't
Yeah. And from my perspective, I'm being a bit selfish even in saying, like, I don't have to literally do anything and they might fix a problem that's bothered me for years. So that's as far as I'm really concerned. If PewDiePie deletes his channel, I mean, no offense, but it doesn't really affect me that much. But if there's an unintended positive consequence, then great.
But this
Yeah.
is an unintended positive consequence, right?
Well,
If they
he's probably
listen
intended.
to him or do anything about it.
Also, other
Is that
thing.
controversial
Like,
to say? It's just like, hey, that's a helpful
No,
thing.
I think everyone agrees with you.
Okay.
The thing that I was gonna say is like I don't know if you guys watched the video where he says he's gonna delete his channel.
That would be
Yeah,
far
yeah,
too
well,
much
on a few
information
videos.
to actually have a long conversation about it. So,
Well, but I mean the thing is like he does talk about that issue, but not really in that video, and he doesn't say he's deleting his channel for that reason. he just says he's doing it because no one's ever made it to 50 million before, no one's even close, and I think it would be kind of fun. Like that's basically what he says is in it. So I don't know if it's necessarily even a protest. I think he's just kind of doing it for shits and gigs because he's like, you know, he's like, fuck it, why not, right?
Yeah. He's not leaving YouTube. Yeah, I still.
He's like he's prestiging in Call of Duty or something.
Yeah,
Start
basically,
over.
yeah.
Honestly, like if I were in that position, I'd probably. I don't know.
You would definitely delete your channel.
But
now?
why
Nah, I
though?
feel like I would dick around. Like people
Well,
know
you
about
wouldn't
him.
delete your channel. Don't say that.
I would start another one.
No, there's zero chance.
I would definitely not do
There's
that.
no chance. I'm far too fiscally conservative to delete a channel that makes like over $1 million a month.
If you have like 40 million bucks in the bank and you can't live on that for the rest of your life, though.
No, yeah, but it's not a. Why have 40 million if you could just retire and continue to
and
make $1 million a
money.
month by just not pressing a button on your YouTube channel?
He's starting up another channel, though. That's the thing. It's not like he's making no money. Yeah, he'll make less.
I feel like
still sufficient.
I'm being real. You would have to like. If I did that, I would be found dead, and you know, Kate would be the prime suspect. So
Well, you know, you said a couple NLSSs ago, for a week you're gonna give me control of your channel. So
I never said that.
yeah,
I would rather.
I was in that call, right?
I would rather
Yeah.
delete it than do that.
No, I'll delete it for you. Don't worry.
Oh man.
But anyway,
So that was
I-
our preview of Roundtable tomorrow.
yeah,
No, I don't think we're gonna talk about any of that
Nah,
stuff.
you
I'm gonna
can-
give
that's
him.
not-
You know, I'll give him the credit for doing it if he actually deletes his main channel. And if he, I'm still on the side of this being just he's gonna troll you and delete the Jacksepticeye 2 channel and be like this was raising awareness for blah blah blah, which is also I think that's a fairly funny joke.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not just like if he has a reason for it, like, yeah, this is like YouTube is fucking up or whatever, blah blah blah. But if he just deletes it and leaves it at that, then that troll might backfire a bit, I feel.
I don't know. He's a wild card. I don't really know what he can do to make people angry at him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure. Like it's
Like people are always angry at him, but nobody's really angry at him at the same time in some way.
Yeah. About the tax loss in his hometown. Well, he's not living in his home. I don't know. That's what somebody said in chat. Is he should think about the tax loss in his hometown.
Come on, dude. This dude
Yeah.
is making like
Going a little far.
$20 million a
Yeah.
year. You're gonna give him advice on how to do his taxes.
I mean, and then also on top of that, he's not living in his hometown either.
No.
Like-
How did NL start so good at games and gradually get worse over time? It's actually just that I'm really good at the first couple of levels, and then after that I get...
You seen his first episode of Binding of Isaac?
He missed a tinted rock at 17 seconds.
Thought it was a minute and 17.
Now I
seconds.
understand why he wants to delete his channel.
Oh yeah, maybe it was.
Fuck. Fuck. Goodbye, Rip. Bye, Rip.
But I also accept that I always take the approach of, like, who gives a shit about this?
Yeah.
Like, for issues that I
at the same
feel
time,
are
I agree.
important, like, I really care about them. But for issues that other people think are important that I don't care about, I'm like, I don't care about that.
Yeah. Burger
Yeah.
integrity is very
Bur-
important.
well-
but-
This
No,
YouTube
it
issue
is.
is more important than burger integrity.
Ryan, come on, we gotta eat to live. You don't gotta YouTube to live.
I
Well,
do.
You know,
I
I
hear
would
that
say
the
burger
result in you
integrity
making,
might be
like,
more important.
3,000 less a year, wouldn't you be upset by that? If they could have just not broken it?
It's an oversimplified view of, like, a piece of software, though. Or a website, in this case. Sure, I mean, they could also just, you know, raise the CPM or lower the amount that they take as well, and we could make, you know, maybe 30% more annually, but I don't know. I've built my channel within the constraints that have existed, and
Well, the constraints change over time, though, is the point.
somewhat, but...
You guys think PewDiePie, like YouTube makes money directly off of PewDiePie?
In what
And
way?
what I mean is like he's probably got like 100-0 split, right? Like being
Yeah,
his.
but Google takes, like, half to begin with.
Yeah, but you don't think he can negotiate with them, being the largest YouTuber in the history of
Oh,
YouTube?
he goes over the ceiling of like the usual
I would
behind
think,
the
I
scenes.
don't think so. No.
But why would-
No?
That's,
I mean, he still has. He doesn't. I guess he doesn't really have that much leverage because he can't say like, yeah, well, you know what, YouTube, I'm gonna go on Vimeo.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like
YouTube's
that'd
gonna
be
be like, yeah, go ahead.
If he did that, that'd be ultra hypocritical because, you know, if you want YouTube and Google, whatever, to make these changes and make YouTube great again and stuff, I mean,
Of all the phrasing you could have taken.
that was the hashtag, grade A under A. But, it's, you know, they gotta pay the people to, like, the engineers and shit and pay for the servers and all that. So I feel like taking money away from Google and then, like, and YouTube, and then trash talking them in videos about, you know, them sucking and they gotta fix stuff.
Look,
Like,
I'm gonna stop all of us right here. This is completely hypothetical. We
I
were,
agree.
we
Yeah,
were
I don't
already
think
in
you
the
would do
camp
that.
where we didn't know anything about what we were talking about. It was based like purely on emotion, and now we're just making stuff up to like have an opinion about. I know that you're not saying that's what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like I'm not gonna waste our time talking about.
Yeah.
Well, if PewDiePie had a gun, who would he shoot if he had a, you know, like it doesn't matter. This
Yeah, but
is an
who would
issue.
he shoot though?
Probably Mr. YouTube or Mrs. YouTube.
It is Mrs., isn't it? Isn't the CEO a
I'm
lady?
not, I was just referring to YouTube as an entity, not as the CEO.
You don't think
You made it
PewDiePie
real,
would
man.
Assassinate the CEO? Of
You
YouTube?
made it. You made it that.
I mean, this is going to be the next thing on Drama Alert. Famed YouTuber Northernlion says he has.
Why
credible
do you
evidence that
even
PewDiePie-
invite this into your life?
PewDiePie threatens to assassinate.
Hey, it wasn't me this
CEO.
time. When you make the cast next time, it wasn't me.
Oh, believe you me, I've got a ledger. This is why, like, it's not even a real issue. I don't like talking about this stuff on the NLSS. It makes me angry, and it makes other people angry.
Alright,
because
change the
there's no
subject.
nuance.
3, 2, 1.
Sex robots.
No, change the subject again. 3, 2, 1. Go, Nick.
No.
No, you gotta give it something.
So yeah, I guess we're going to sex robots. I guess that's just how it is, boys.
I started it. Excuse me. It doesn't seem a me thing to do to talk about PewDiePie deleting his YouTube channel.
I think it was you.
I've got a
No, no, no,
selective
no,
memory, but I
I-
think it was Michael A.L. Fox. He's the one who keeps up on all the YouTube drama,
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's a
was
good
told in
taking
my
pictures
chat-
with Keemstar at PAX East.
Yeah, that did actually.
You know what? You know what? Keemstar took a picture with me. I told him
He's like, "Whoa, you're Michael L. Fox?"
pretty
That
much.
was pretty much his reaction, yeah. He didn't just
Heard me.
stare at us
I'm
until
gonna
we walked
start up-
away.
You guys, like, I don't care if you're not okay with it, but I'm starting up a drama channel, and I'm just gonna make up 100% shit about you guys. But it's gonna.
Why us? Like, of
No,
all the YouTubers you could choose.
No, here's what I'll do instead. I'll get like
Oh,
paper
Jesus.
cutout of all your faces.
That was great.
Rack Attack.
And then I'm gonna film my own weekly, maybe daily soap opera, and I'll play all of you guys. So it won't be drama based in the sense of like real drama, but it'll be drama based in the sense like it's a soap opera. So it's like 1 week Rob is gonna get shot in the brain, and then he gets a brain transplant with Dan Giesling, and then the next week Austin is elected mayor of like Nantucket.
Can we talk
or
about
something.
something more interesting, like our views on abortion, please?
I'm pretty sure people would watch that. I'm quite confident. I might have to do it. Watch out, PewDiePie.
It doesn't matter, because, like, YouTube would make sure it got 0 views anyway.
That's true. Yeah.
Close to true.
Yeah. It's all about getting naked on YouTube now.
That's actually all about Spider-Man fucking Elsa now or something like that.
Yeah, Spider-Man's all about fucking Elsa.
Yeah.
That's what they do in those videos, right? They fuck.
There's an implication, I think.
Why do I only get 1 crate? I thought we used 3 crates.
There's a 1
Nah,
crate
you
and
get-
a 3 crater now.
Oh.
Bear Taffy is cheating on Next Daughter. There you go. That's another.
What?
I don't know. That's what Midnight Toker said.
You think Peter Parker would fuck Elsa? Be
Guaranteed.
into that?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a horny teenager. Of course
He's not
he
a
is.
horny teenager. He has unrequited love for one and or two
Yo,
ladies.
he's got super everything, and that includes super hormones.
I don't think he has super hormones.
You seen him shoot his web shot all over her?
Are spiders really horny or something?
Well, the
Probably.
genetically modified one, because that's the nature. It's like you want
Fox
to
is right. The genetically modified ones are super horny.
Yeah,
gotta
genetically
spread your
modified
seed.
spiders are crazy horny.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not-
watching a Kurzagast video. How do you
Yes.
say that? Do you
No,
know what
don't
I'm
worry
talking
about it. Just keep going.
All right.
I
well,
refuse
was
to let
watching-
us get mired in minutia.
Well, I was. I mean, this is an interesting topic that will get a lot of resident sleepers. How do you guys feel about genetic engineering?
I'm mostly
Of what?
extremely for it.
Me too.
Nah, I'm not really into it.
Why?
Kind of worried about where it's going to put us when we don't realize that it's going to give us cancer or something, and then a million people get it at the same time.
What if you already have cancer?
Well, yo,
Also,
a
that's
million
the-
people get cancer already.
We
at
all
the
get
same
cancer
time.
eventually if you live long enough. I understand
It's
this.
through the telomeres.
But what I mean is, if we don't have the right checks and balances and everybody lines up for this awesome new genetic engineering program, we don't know that in 10 years it's going to kill everybody.
Nick, you're still using checks?
He's got a good point there.
He actually just roasted you completely.
No, that is a fear, honestly. I mean, you don't know what could happen.
Yeah,
Same thing with, like,
use
GMO
checks.
food.
What's the problem with checks?
I was just like, it was a joke. There's nothing wrong with checks.
I mean, I
I don't want to use them, but the world requires it on occasion.
When was the last time you guys used a check?
Actually, not that long ago, but just because I used to get paid on Twitch check.
Fucking
Five
healthcare
Guys in-
place sent me a check for $23.
For
Like,
me, it was
alright,
actually
great.
2 days ago.
That's a good point. Yeah, but you choose to use checks, right?
No, well, I guess like I use checks instead of cash sometimes.
Really?
Well, just
You're the
not at the
grandma.
grocery
Wait,
store. You like, give me
I
a
was gonna say,
second
what,
to
you-
finish
you
the sentence,
grandpa? Like,
you
wait.
judgmental fucks.
Dockmaster Ass Blaster said you don't think there'd be testing beforehand? Come on, man. Yes, I do think there'd be testing, and have you followed the state of our medical system now? They test shit and it
God.
still is wrong.
You know, I love you, Nick. We're approaching like borderline wake up sheeple here, I think.
No. You know what though? Nick has a fair point. I mean, there's like the whole thing with GMOs. People are afraid of GMOs, and I don't think that there's ever going to be anything wrong with it. I think it's just an overall positive. However, I mean, we're the first generation to find out.
Yo,
Will-
but we're
we don't know.
already genetically modifying things and have for thousands of years.
Oh, believe me, I'm with you here. I agree, but I'm just saying that like there is some logical basis as to why you would be afraid of like chemically genetically modified things, not knowing exactly what they could do. But I agree with you. I think
Yo.
we've been fucking already
You ever-
genetically engineering bananas.
Exactly.
And shit.
You ever have like a
Fucking-
Cavendish banana or own a dog in your life?
Exactly.
Like-
Yeah. No, we've been doing it for a long time. But I mean, then you could also like if you bring up dogs though, like that's a good excuse to bring up like then look at pugs and look at like fucking the wiener dogs or whatever. Like
Yo,
we fucked
but
up their
pugs
knees,
are
right?
That's
fantastic.
selective breeding.
I mean, pugs are great, but they have like really bad health problems.
That's
So
selective breeding, not genetically modified.
they're kind of
No,
synonymous.
so like mutations happen over time, and they're like, I like that mutation, and then they breed the ones that have that mutation more.
Yes.
until So it's not like
We're just skipping time with.
I'm just
chemically
saying,
modifying things.
If
is all.
Yes.
if you watched X-Men 1, me and Malf are like Professor Xavier and Mystique, respectively.
No, I'm Wolverine.
And then Nick is the senator who wants to he wants all the mutants to be put in an internment camp because we just don't know if they're safe.
I really don't like the
Striker.
idea
Nick
of
is-
internment
I'm
camps.
sorry, it got too real.
Nick is striker.
Oh, Nick is Striker. I think Rob is Striker.
I'm Strike. Why am I Striker?
'Cause
Oh,
I
I
think-
guess I'm super into the
Who's
genetic.
okay,
Yeah,
let's-
you're like
let's-
using the mutants, but also like to fuel your own agenda.
All right.
Right, yeah, no, that's fair.
Austin, who is Dan? Who is Bear? Bear could be like a beast.
Bear would definitely be Beast because he's a bear.
I think
You guys all
Austin
get
is
to be
like.
cool ass mutants. I gotta be a
no.
fucking senator.
No, Nick, you're Cyclops.
Well, the senator
You are-
becomes a mutant. Don't you remember when he's on the operating table? He melts into a puddle.
Yeah, but doesn't he becomes like a Cronenberg monster?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
all
the bars in the
horrifying.
He's
window.
like, please, I need water. And then when she goes to give him the water, he melts into the table. Anyway,
Nick is Cyclops.
let's move on. We're gonna play some Pinturillo next. See you in 3 minutes.
Austin is Toad.
Can I be Nightcrawler at least? He teleports. That's kind of cool.
He's pretty cool.
You don't like Cyclops, Nick?
Actually, I think
I like
Nick.
Cyclops.
I think Nick could be Cyclops, or Nick could be Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I'll like hang out up on gargoyles and like talking German to myself a lot.
Kurzagast.
But which one would PewDiePie be?
Who's that one? Archangel.
He'd be
Archangel.
Gambit.
Gambit.
Gambit, he's a wild card. He charges up his cards with
he's
psionic
he
energy
wasn't
and
in
throws
the
them.
movies.
New Orleans.
Actually,
Yeah,
he might have been in one of the movies.
The Rage and Cajun.
Yeah,
He
he's a
was
Cajun
supposed
guy
to
who throws the
be-
exploding cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gambit.
Channing Tatum was supposed to play him. In the
Wasn't he
newest
in one of the movies? Like he was in one of them, like one of like really bad ones that
Might have
happened
been
in the middle
the
period.
Wolverine Origins. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. That was
Which
that.
movie was Gambit in?
He is cool though. At least
X-Men
in the
Origins
cartoons.
Wolverine 2009.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a really bad movie.
Ralph, your drama show would suck.
What? Oh yeah.
Because Mal doesn't know drama. He'd be like, "Oh, check out this crazy drama hot off the presses."
Hey, Austin, you're talking to the guy who wrote Dragon Slayer Doppelganger. I invented drama.
I've
Okay.
never seen that movie, Mal. I don't know what the fuck.
Austin's just saying to do it better because he knows how to throw shade at Box like it's nobody's problem.
Yeah.
You know, I like finishing my jokes too.
You know, I'm going to respectfully ignore your opinion on the drama show, Austin. And when I make
Your
my
drama
first-
show will be all about sandwiches. It had nothing to do with actual drama.
Why do
We
you
got
think
into
I
some
would
real
say-
shit, Austin.
We
Well,
did
how real?
actually. Like super real.
The
What's-
realist. We were
what
like,
was- What's the realist? I mean, you guys talking about Wikipedia tattoos. That was pretty real.
oh
but,
no, we skipped that and then we
Yeah,
started talking
went
about
beyond.
PewDiePie deleting his YouTube channel, and it became real for a while.
Yeah. And we for a while we were talking about genetic modification. How do you feel about genetic modification, Austin?
It's pretty cool. I'd be down.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
You're gonna be a senator.
Can you genetically modify yourself to become a senator? Because that would be kind of awesome.
You think there's something in the DNA that makes you a senator?
Yeah, probably. You
Yeah, I
get
think
the
you're
Senate
right.
powers.
Isn't that a
Yeah,
hockey
well,
team?
there's something in your DNA that makes you more likely to be a senator. I don't want to say what it is.
I'm trying to deconstruct the joke and find it in there.
Is-
Whoa,
Hockey team, right?
catacakes, that's way too real. I wasn't saying you shouldn't cure Down syndrome. Holy hell.
I remember Nick specifically saying, anybody
I
with a
think you're
disease
saying they're
should
not
be
gonna
forced
watch
to
my
suffer.
channel anymore because I'm like against Down syndrome now. Holy shit, guys.
No, this is a very. I mean, like maybe I shouldn't have brought this up, but it is very like split down the middle on the whole genetic modification thing. I think.
Well, we're
all over
fucked.
the world.
Like, we're actually
Well, yeah,
done.
we're fucked either way.
We're-
Let's
if-
have some fun with it, you know.
No, we're fucked.
No, actually, so I assumed that as well, but I mean, I don't know how truthful the information is on Kurzgesagt.
Yeah,
Kurzgesagt.
Kerner Herzog.
whatever.
Kurzgesagt.
But I mean, they were implying that like we could still get genetic modification as adults.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same because, like, we didn't have it as babies. If you're a baby, you put, like, a little gene factory in a baby that makes their bones fucking carbon fiber. They're going to have super carbon fiber bones. We're just going to
They'll be
get, like...
racing babies.
It's
And,
like
like,
getting your wisdom teeth out. Like, the
oh.
genetic engineer is going to be like, you really should have had this done when you were, like, 12. We'll be like,
Yeah.
dude, sorry. It was, the year 2000. They're like, yeah, okay. It's hard to tell because everyone ages backwards these days.
But yeah,
Is that the room code thingy?
that's
the
the
code.
code. Yeah,
Okay.
We're waiting on the number now.
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
ready.
Tell me whenever you're ready.
I'm
You ready?
I'm ready for the number.
Ba-da-da-da.
The only one I got.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Genetic modification.
Public
hold on.
misconceptions about what science entails.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a decent code.
Telenels, we can make cells reverse age now.
No, we please.
I was reading it out of chat. I don't know.
I guess that's it, guys. We can make cells reverse age. It's just a logical hop, skip, and jump to us all getting Benjamin Button
Benjamin
Button disease.
You can't do that when I'm taking a drink, man.
Benjamin Bungin.
Fucking choked to death.
today.
Holy shit.
As a biology major, look.
As a bungin.
Hey, as a former biology teacher, I do have to say, today there was a picture released of a pig with a monkey face. That's all.
He said Benjamin Bungin.
Dan, you gonna play fucking Pinturillo? Dan, he's already
Of
left.
course.
The Bungin.
Mm.
Fucking damn.
The Bungin.
Oh, fuck.
Bungin.io.
Ooh, okay, I like where you're coming at that from.
I figured it was fitting, considering what we're talking about here.
Depress.
Did I spell that right?
It's not really a very scientific word, to be totally honest. Think very,
Oh!
very about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sepatiati. Mushratum. Thank you as well.
Oh, Rob Overlay. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, God. How do you spell, dude?
Whoops, wrong one.
Mouth, the answer is hey.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm fixing my stream thing. What's the answer?
It's
Separated.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Benjamin
Gotta keep
Bungin.
separated.
That's so good.
Benjamin Bunching me, baby.
Don't look up the pig with the monkey face.
Yeah, that's a pretty weird one.
We already did that though, didn't we?
No, that was a pig with testicles, wasn't it?
No, that's a pig.
Every
That's a
pig
pig
have
with the human
testicles?
face. The pig with the human face is what that was.
Or is it the human with the pig face?
No, that's Seinfeld.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, it's a room.
No.
Not every pig has testicles, but the ones that have them have them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, not all of those either.
Oh.
Ba-da-da-da.
But yeah. So pigs, they have testicles though. So
Do
I
that.
had a better thing to say, and then I forgot what it was. They just lengthen the telomeres of two specific types of white blood cells. That's cool. We're not entirely sure if telomeres are the only thing that affects
Weird.
aging yet, though.
Don't give yourself too much credit there, Robert.
Ryan, you
Wait,
took like
what?
30 seconds to start your drawing.
meant the human race. Just me.
Spurs. Oh, I don't. What's his name? Didn't
Oh,
he
this is a
retire?
basketball reference.
He retired though, didn't he?
Who, David Robinson? Tim Duncan?
No,
Kobe
Tim
Bryant?
Duncan. Yeah, that's who it was.
That looks like Tim fucking Duncan to you?
He's the only Spurs dude I know. I fucking know every fucking member of the Spurs.
Is it supposed to be like the state that the Spurs are in? I have no fucking idea. I don't even know where the Spurs are.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't watch basketball. I don't care about basketball.
Oh!
What? I don't know what. I just looked at the letters. It's just
Wait.
the letters. That's all I used.
What?
What is that? Just a man? Like that's just a man.
Man University?
That's Manu Ginobili.
Oh.
Okay.
What's the pro? How would you draw a manufacturer?
Draw a factory.
Yeah,
what do you
factory,
mean? How
factory,
would you
factory.
draw
Yeah,
manufacturer?
we guess factory and we get it wrong, and then we draw manufacturer. Right? It's easy.
That one's not that bad.
Draw manufacturer.
Honestly, for this one, I should have drawn a man on a book, just an old man on a book, and see if you would have guessed it.
Is that a Union Jack?
Why would he have drawn an old man on a book? I still don't, because it would have been the cover of The Giver.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I would have gotten it.
Okay. Sure.
He probably would have, actually. He goes deep into that shit.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Mouth's drawing.
Gonna put on music on my stream.
Can you play Ocean Man on loop?
I could. How do you feel about that, chat?
They'll love it. Trust me.
Probably
So
will.
today I went and reminded myself about the Five Finger Death Punch
Right.
song. I actually watched the video, and I actually hate it even more than I remember.
Great drawing. Great drawing.
That's all I really need to do. Actually, I'm
alright.
gonna leave the bits in the interim off for
Alright.
now.
Your mind will
those
fill
are
in the empty
important
space.
parts. Yeah, that's true. Yes. All right, well, fuck it. Here we go.
Ocean man, take me by the.
On that pirate song from Planet Coaster.
Next trivia, I actually played trombone when I was a little kid.
Song haunts my mind.
Oh, it's 10.
Oh, here we go. I get to keep with my thing.
I hate that song.
It
so
haunts
much.
my dreams.
It really does.
Here it comes.
Austin, why do you hate me so much?
I don't
wanna
hate you,
go-
Mouth.
You
Dude,
want to
we're
fucking
cool.
throw fisticuffs? Because I'm ready.
Fisticuffs?
Fisticuffs.
I want that as a tattoo.
Let's drop some fisticuffs.
I want those lips and I want that eyeball floating.
What I miss?
You could almost make another face in the negative space from like the reverse face that would come out of that face, and then have the two share an eye.
Oh Lord.
Oh. I don't know how
know
to
what it
spell
is.
this word.
Austin already knows what it is.
Got it.
What?
Ugh,
Yeah, I gotta draw the other half.
I'm mad.
What?
Yeah, no, it's actually a good drawing.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah, seemed good to me.
Did I hear Kate's sub noise in the background?
I heard some like pan flute or something.
Yeah, she's
It's
playing the oboe back here.
Oh. Sound
We
like her
don't.
sub.
We're just spending time at the villa. She's practicing the oboe. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the easiest way to do this one.
Make it a 4-parter and
What?
What?
louder music. All right, we could put we could raise up Ocean Man a little bit. Here you go. Enjoy.
Got it.
Come on.
I just love the drums at the beginning, dude.
Ocean Man. I don't know. Honestly, Ocean Man's flooding my mind right now. I don't know what this is. It's a
Thank
man
you,
sitting down
Rusty
holding up a
89.
1 pound weight. That's 400.
It's not 1 pound, Rob. He's very strong.
That's what.
Russ,
Oh, that's what.
P89, thank you for the subscription. Also,
I
thank you,
get you.
Dennis, for the 6.99. Says, hey, Nick, love you and the NLSS crew. Here's a question for all you culinary-minded folk. Do you store your condiments in the fridge or in the pantry? In Texas, it's common to store ketchup in the fridge.
When
Yes.
they're opened, you store them in the fridge.
Yeah, it's just what you do to respect the label.
Except for vinegar
Right. Never goes bad.
and Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, Worcestershire sauce goes in the fridge.
No, man.
I actually don't keep it in the fridge myself.
I don't think it matters.
You could.
Oh God.
But
Oh
yeah,
no.
A cold splash of that stuff on your steak just feels a little odd to me. You want it to be like room temperature.
Fuck, I can't draw this. I don't know how to draw.
Do you have to refrigerate that? Like, is that on the bottle?
I don't think you have to. We have a spot where you can put
I never
tiny
have.
bottles in the fridge.
And you want to have something to put in them. I feel like the refrigerator gives you an idea to put certain things in place, and you want to go get those things.
I can't draw this. I don't know what to.
Wait, is that a bus on a cigar? Like,
What?
I don't know how to draw it. Nick, help. What do I
No.
do?
What?
I
You
don't-
work in a place that, or did work in a place that dealt
We
with this
didn't
all
have
the time.
these. What are you talking about? Oh
Yeah,
my
you did.
god.
Am I
I-
losing my fucking mind?
No,
I
you're
don't-
not. I don't know how to
what the
draw
hell-
this.
That's a bus on a cigar. That's what that is. That's a bus on.
That's
a
all
cigar.
we're getting,
It's
huh?
a dick car.
Oh, I read it in chat. Whatever. I'll take 5 points.
Soy sauce? Yes. Wait.
I'm so
Soy sauce?
sorry.
We don't keep soy sauce in the fridge, but you could. I have in my life before.
Yeah.
I actually have a bottle of soy sauce in the fridge and one not in the fridge. Both are opened.
Yeah, okay.
You keep the packets on the kitchen table, and you keep the bottle in the fridge.
Fair.
You put the.
You guys
pussy in
keep?
the
Are you guys
sarcophagus.
keepers of your kitchen or your Chinese food packets?
To an extent, until it becomes too much, and I throw them all out.
But the thing is, there's no situation. Like, we always save the soy sauce. Unabated Noodler, thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, noodle away.
We always save them, but the only time we use them is when we get sushi. And when we get sushi, it already comes with enough soy sauce.
Right, yeah.
So I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, that's great drawing, great
Is
drawing.
this a hypercube? Like, what, is this a fucking tetrahedron?
But I'm at the point where, like,
Perspective's fucking awful. I'm sorry.
if I was ever to reach equilibrium with my soy sauce packets, I would need them to forget to put soy sauce in like 25 times in a row. It's just not likely. So now I just throw it out.
Fair enough. Thank you, Flames5123 for the 36 months. 3 years, baby.
Can I say something perhaps controversial?
Oh,
Okay.
don't act like
Please
you've
do.
done it 4 times already this stream, probably.
All right, here we go.
I'm an idiot.
Controversial opinion. I really like Chinese food hot sauce packets.
Is that like the
It's not controversial.
That's the least controversial thing I think you've ever said.
they're
And
like
thank you for
chili?
explaining the joke, all of you.
I get it.
That's it.
That was
it was-
poorly
it
phrased,
wasn't
to make it seem like
controversial.
it wasn't a joke.
Sadie D26, thank you. As
Came
well.
out over the top on that one.
Yeah, when you go to like a Chinese restaurant, they always have the soy sauce, and then they got like the little plastic spoon inside of a red peppered paste container. Do you guys use the red peppered paste?
I don't have that here.
What?
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
You guys don't have the red pepper paste?
No, I've got them. I know
Okay,
what you're talking
okay.
about. Yeah.
I use it from
I'm
time
all
to
about
time.
that cherry sauce, man.
Like that they put on chicken balls?
Yeah. I'll drench the whole fucking plate in that.
That is actually disgusting.
Yeah, and I love it.
Or
Well, it's not
is
disgusting to me.
Rob, what?
This is a very confusing one.
you're
But I
making a
also-
flow chart right
yeah.
now?
You know what? I'm gonna do one that like.
That's a fish.
That's a fish.
No,
now it's a candy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Ah,
candy.
I got it.
No! All right, I'm not gonna draw anymore. I can't believe you actually worked through the math on that one, but I like it. I
It is
appreciate
how way more complicated than it actually was.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck you. Ah, ah, ah.
Thank you, Zetai Hero Nisa, for the $5 tip. I think it's sad we have to go this far in the first place. YouTube barely listens in any way. Oh, unless you're a big star. Okay, yeah. That was from a prior conversation. Thank you, though, for the tip.
But how though?
It's a warhead. It's a type of candy that's very sour.
Oh. Oh.
They make your head
okay.
literally explode.
No, I'm aware
Yeah.
of what a warhead is, but
Yeah. I didn't make the connection.
I made it
Literally, I mean,
needlessly
figuratively,
confusing.
literally.
I think I partly made it needlessly confusing because I'm listening to the Whirly Rig theme on repeat, and I'm on like the 4th cycle now, and it's freaking me out.
oh no.
Oh, here goes the face.
Ooh, different lips this time. He had kind of a Bungeon nose last time too, and now he's got like a big old Mano Ginobili.
I hope Bungeon becomes a recurring character.
Oh, he's got a freaking Golgi
That's
body
his
on
name?
his head.
His name is Bungeon?
Bungeon IO.
His name is Bungeon, Ben Bungeon. He's a normal man, except he ages backwards. Weird, huh? What is this eyeball?
I hate this.
What is
This looks like a
Bungeon?
man-made archipelago in Dubai.
It's a Picasso of an
that's-
anime
oh,
character.
that's horrifying.
Yeah, you imagine how he feels.
What?
Austin knows all the words. I think he,
We have MAL right now. Is this just a picture of you?
Got it too. Don't get mad.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
no,
a
I-
mouth.
I don't know if this is what this looks like, though.
I don't know what it looks like, to be honest, so I just picked the next kind of...
Do you have just the dictionary of words in front of you, Austin?
The rice
No,
guy, thank you as
the
well.
game has a lot of repeat words.
He's played through the entire...
I don't
Oh, I
think
should
this
draw
guy's
blanket.
gonna make it.
Blanket.
Yeah.
There's a blanket. This is a blanket. Alright. I didn't want to do anything too racist. Whatever, controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think
like
this
in
is
the
regular
Chinese
pox.
food hot sauce packets.
What happens in your head, Mouth? I don't know.
Do you guys like those though?
I've never seen a Chinese food hot sauce packet, but I use the chili paste
It's the
occasionally.
red.
They
it's
give
the
you
red sauce.
mustard here. I don't know what you're using mustard for. in
Chinese
China.
Oh,
food
your fried
mustard?
rice, dude.
What?
No.
Yeah.
You put mustard in your fried rice?
I
The
tell you what,
only
if
thing I
can
put
make
is 2
fried
packets of
rice-
duck sauce.
No, that's actually what it's kind of intended for. But yeah, no, like if you okay, well this is a boring drawing, but anyway, so if you put whenever I make homemade fried rice, I absolutely always put mustard in it. Not a lot, but I always do.
What?
Yeah, dude, trust me, you got to try it. Oh, actually, except imagine it's opposite day.
Rob.
Are you being serious?
I just-
Rob.
I did it
What
wrong.
the fuck, Rob?
What is this?
Oh,
Cost
man.
me 50 points.
Just imagine the drawing is inverted, Fox. Good
Just a
job.
little quiet.
Chat, trust me, try it.
It's weird, but if it was the season, I'd give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh, it's eggnog season, yo! Just reminded me. I'm so excited.
I need to get some
Fucking
eggnog. I still
eggnog,
haven't
dude.
gotten any yet.
I don't like it.
Put some
This
rum
is
in
a
it.
really
you
hard
gotta
word.
put rum in it.
I don't know what to do about this.
I think the 1 beer a day from the advent calendar is pretty good. Yesterday almost killed me because we skipped a day because I was sick, and then this fucking brewery is masochistic. Yesterday was like, hey, here's like an 8.2% beer because it's a Tuesday or something, and then here's also a beer that tastes like cherry vinegar. Can you just
Gross.
fuck off for like 2 seconds?
I think you're not supposed to have cold medicine and alcohol together.
That's why yesterday I
Yeah.
took a cold
Oh.
medicine reprieve.
Alcohol just kills all the germs, man. Just drink more.
Yeah,
I don't
just get drunk.
think that's how that works.
No, scientists.
No, all right. Well, now that
Oh,
you
he
said
did say
now that
scientists.
you said the S word. Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
Admiral
like,
Canada, I'm with you, man. I don't get the mustard and fried rice thing at all.
I don't get it, but I would try it.
It's
would-
good. You don't put a
mustard is
lot.
Great.
I don't want any.
It's
No,
really
it's-
good.
Seems like the opposite of the taste I want.
It's when
fried
you're
rice.
cooking it. You put the mustard in when you're cooking it, not on the fried rice after it's cooked.
Well, I'm not cooking it. They gave me a little container with it already cooked.
You don't make homemade fried rice, though?
I'm saying they give you a packet when you buy fried rice
Why
takeout.
is Rob the guy that is like, he orders in every day and he's like, you're not gonna cook your own fried rice?
I cook my own fried rice from leftover Chinese food white rice.
I
I'm
thought
just
you
saying,
understood the
not
problem.
as I
That's
do.
why I was saying that.
I
That's
tried.
what I love about the cherry sauce too. You get some of that going in the fried rice, and it makes it easier to pick up the little stragglers that kind of
Tremble.
that fall all over the plate.
It's a nice drawing, honestly.
It's better than my steamroller, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude.
How do we want
What?
Wait,
Oh.
But then just, oops, my bad, just reverse them.
I said, do you know what
God damn it.
fucking 5 cycles of whirly rig will do to you? This is what's happening right now.
Your rig's getting whirled right now.
I'm getting super world.
Hey, Dan, what's up, man?
Dan,
Mind rigged.
Did someone say hood milk?
it was me, Dan. I said it.
Dan,
That's right. I said it.
Dan has left.
said it.
Dan has left like comments on 30 consecutive videos of mine that they all say, "Mind if I roll blank?"
roll blank.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video?
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Were you gonna draw? Oh.
Did you see the video of the kid at like his high school, and he was pouring chocolate hood milk into his tray, and it was like this gelatinous block. It was like the guy from X-Men when he gets turned into the thing, and it was hood brand milk. It was so good.
Hood milk?
We're not here for the
Yes.
genesis of hood milk.
No, you get the way. Sometimes you guys just say milk wrong. Like,
Yeah, it's a classic Northern Ontario combo. You get a hot dog and some hood milk.
Hot dog.
it's like hood milk.
It's slowly
That's
turning
disgusting.
into a weird Sonic the Hedgehog for me.
Yeah, now it looks like he's got like a luchador mask on, and you're looking at him from the side.
Oh God, we're on 2 times whirly rig now. This is awful. 2 times speed.
I mean, I like it.
Well, it has
Ooh.
it clearly only can do with the lower body. So
All right, he's got a pitchfork for a hand.
Yeah. No, that could be a book.
Oh, he's got a chunk out of him. He's been fighting bears, dude.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
I think he tried to punch a kangaroo.
Oh, he's been fucking disemboweled.
oh,
I still don't really understand what's going on with his hand, but
Gonna put him back in, man.
that's his fingers.
Fucking,
It's
is this alien?
dude,
Is a fucking
Yeah.
xenomorph coming out of his chest?
People do actually try to push their intestines back into their body
I would.
reflexively.
New Age
It's
Picasso.
fucking creepy, man.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
I
out like a
Rob.
bitch if my intestines get taken out. I'm gonna try to shove those fuckers back in.
It's usually symptomatic of a larger problem if your intestines are out.
That's fair to say.
Is there any situation where your intestines are out where you're like not totally
Yeah,
fucked?
you pushing
You're
them
in
back
a
in
war.
saved your life.
You're in the war, you get shot, and then they bring you back to the helicopter, Forrest Gump style.
God damn it. Why am I getting these words?
Man,
Wait, I'm getting lulled. I don't even know what's happening. I'm so mind rigged right now.
You don't even know what the word is, you're so mind rigged.
I'm fucking mind world, dude.
Thank you, Squiver, for the 11 months, says Hood Milk. Indeed.
That's perfect.
It is the brand that I get of eggnog most times.
Oh, that's a Golgi body. What?
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's Sandy Gast.
That changed things so many times in my mind.
Is this a SpongeBob?
No, it's Pokemon.
It's
This
like
is
the
a
Taj
Pokemon?
Mahal, but then it was like a monster paw, now it's
Oh!
a Jewish synagogue.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck!
How do you?
I don't know how to spell it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Somebody paid attention during their bris.
Okay.
Isn't it? Is it with a S? I thought it was with a C.
No, it's with an F.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to spell that word, I'm sorry. The irony.
Synagagoo.
Sorry! I'm usually more careful.
I think I feel my brain dripping out of my nose.
Turn the sound off.
Too
No,
much
chat
Chinese
is
spice.
actually rebelling against me. Like they're only talking about this.
It's such a long word.
It's a pretty tough one. This has to be a two-parter.
You know what? Can't wait to make the first soap opera episode.
It's
What's it
Chester.
gonna be about?
Honestly,
a few
you're
months,
probably
man?
gonna get put in a coma because you trashed the idea.
Honestly,
So-
that's probably the best solution.
Frozen.
No, but I'm not gonna kill you off. Like every episode is like it's gonna take place where people are talking about you, like
What are they gonna say?
in your hospital room. I don't know, probably just like spread mustard all over your face.
I told you can't do real drama, man.
Dude, okay,
They're gonna put mustard on you.
I can't divulge my creative process. All right, it will be good. I'll put effort into it. Is that a giant pepper?
You telling me this isn't Teleportation J?
Giant blue
What
pepper.
the fuck is this, Ryan?
What's the first thing? Is that a gravy boat?
Oh, fuck you. Honestly.
Austin, what is it?
I don't think I've actually ever seen a sword in this game before. I mean, it's not a hard word.
Oh, come on.
But maybe if he drew the first part even remotely better, it would be obvious.
How's that?
Oh.
But the first part's definitely not like a flower.
I don't know why I didn't see that faster. I knew what we were talking about for a while. So Rob started to say frozen something and exploded and then went away.
Oh, firefighter. Oh my god. Oh god, it's so bad.
Why is he so fat?
What are you talking about? He's got bulky
Wow.
clothes on.
You have to wear
Why
layers.
is this
It's part of
hole
that.
so irregular?
We have to play Pinturillo once a week because it gives great fodder to the NLSS circle jerk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that firefighter is going to be on there for sure. Couple of mouth faces without a doubt.
Dan's mountain is already on it.
I believe that. Rob, are you all right, man?
No.
Is it the whirly rig still?
Yeah, here.
No, that's
I'll-
okay.
Yeah, it's like that episode of Doctor Who. Here you go, chat. Enjoy in your chat. They'll have a great time. You should play this on your own stream, Ryan.
Well, it's probably like not gonna get me content ID match. So
No, it's Planet Coaster. Yeah, you could do that. You
What
just
is-
do that.
what is
and,
this
And
janky ass website though?
That's YouTube repeat. It just repeats things. I was kind of scared of it too, but I clicked it. It's fine. And then what you got to do is you got to click the little gear on the YouTube video and set it to 2 times speed. That's what's been happening here.
I got it on.
Slower. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Did you put it on 2 times?
Not yet.
Oh well. Get ready. Shit's gonna get weird. Louder and
Yeah.
slower. All right.
I mean, I get it, but
0.25 speed now.
Picture of what?
Nick.
mountain. Oh, that was they were mounting each other. It's not a mustache. It's not a massage. It's not a mustache.
He
Mountain.
doesn't want to pick. He wants a printout of.
Yeah, printout of nude Tane. Yeah.
No, he wants a printout of Oyster smiling, and he wants to. Yeah, okay, I guess that works.
Yeah.
How do you make things on YouTube go 2 times again?
How do you
Robert.
make things go faster? You said.
Yeah.
Click
like-
little gear and then
okay.
go to speed. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
dude, this is pretty good. Yo, this is killing it, man.
Whoa, this guy's up in the sky now.
I'm not drawing this. This is weird.
I'm so fucking. This is hurting me in my brain.
Wait, why are you hurting? What are
He's
you
watching something in 2 times, really freaking him out.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Increase the volume.
Man, I guess I'll turn it up.
What?
It doesn't get any faster than this.
You'll play this, but you won't play Brain Power for your chat. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. That's the pro tip is you have both streams up, Ryan on 2 times and mine at 0.25 speed.
Man, this really does mind flood you. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, it floods your mind, doesn't it?
Now I'm gonna do what you're doing. Go down to 0.25 times.
Oh yeah, all right. I'll bump it up to 2 times so that people can keep it going. You know.
0.25 has no sound for me.
Yeah. 0.5 is.
Oh, okay.
0.25 doesn't work. That was my fault.
Oh, this is like a Tom Waits song now. Human Ostrich, thanks for the resub.
Oh wait, can I erase just part of it?
No,
What part do you want to erase?
it's all or nothing.
The
I don't
lips.
want to erase any of it.
Just put a red line through whatever you don't want.
The lips.
I just gotta.
Oh god.
Oh, you got the money
that's
shot.
weird. He's got jizz
No,
on
no,
his
no.
mouth.
It's because it's for the actual drawing I need to do.
Oh my god.
I wrote that for you, chat.
Oh, okay.
Hail Satan.
His
how do I draw
face
this
is a
guy?
top tier pizza slice.
Yeah.
Winter Skies, thank you for the 14 months.
Dude.
Mouth.
It's pretend I just told a joke to this guy.
No,
What would he do?
I think he's spitting at you.
Laugh.
No, that's
That's the
He's laughing.
Greek,
What would he do? Funny.
Yeah, he would funny, obviously. Clearly, when you were told a joke, you funny very hard.
Angry Khan, thank you for the
I couldn't
resub.
just give it to you. I didn't think that went through.
I like this.
Oh, mine just.
This is horrifying, man.
Oh, that's a flying jellyfish from space. Space jellyfish.
I thought it was a surgeon's tool for a second, but then it got too thick. Oh, it's like some fuzzy binoculars.
I get the idea in general.
What? Oh.
What?
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, there you go. All right.
Please
Yeah.
tell me he's not saying yum.
He is saying yum.
Fox,
Jeez.
is this an American thing? What's going on here?
It's
It
a
must
Mexican
be.
thing.
I thought it was like a couple of long gears and cogs and bullshit, but
Maybe you guys don't know what this is. That actually might be like a thing.
No, you know what this is.
it's a type of
Hey
pasta.
man, they're
Frozen
far enough
yak
north.
man.
Maybe they
Is
like
it a
this
type
stuff
of
there.
pasta? It's a type of pasta. What's it
Oh,
called?
I know what they are. It's
Oh,
too late for me
churros.
to
No,
type
we got
it.
churros. I got churros down the road.
Then what function guess the word, Mal?
It didn't.
Churros
You
are
never
good.
look at churros from that angle.
Yeah.
Never ever.
It's always top down.
do it in like a bag or something like a logo on it. Sombrero.
Oh.
I'm so sad because of this music.
Is it? You listening to listen.
Correct, yeah.
This is what happens. You get a couple cycles in, you'll be the same way. Don't worry.
So far, so good.
So, this is an offensive stereotype of Italians. Getting
That's
that
the
gun
only
almost-
part of this drawing I don't understand what it is.
It's like a bag of ants.
Maybe this will help.
He's gonna put a bag of ants in his bowl that he's eating with his rare bone.
I don't get it.
I don't know, maybe the room will help.
Brian.
It took such care to go over that. Fine.
We know it's a bowl.
It's a bowl, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just building the meta. Here, this will help. Make sure to look at what time it is.
I hate you.
That could be 2 times of the day.
I'm pretty sure I'm summoning Satan right now.
Yeah, I turned off the
Oh, okay.
playing
See, I
it
doubled
was,
down.
It was killing me.
I have one at 0.5, one at normal, and one at 2 times at the same time right now. How the fuck am I gonna draw that?
3 letters. Come
I
on.
was really hoping it'd be rye.
Stop.
That'd be great. You gotta think it's a hard word that's 3 letters. You gotta think outside the box, man.
I'm about to right now. Is there like a okay? Yeah, let me do this here.
No, I was really hoping it'd be Y. That'd be so good. No, I was gonna guess how. You suck.
Well, it wasn't
I mean,
right.
I know, but like,
What the fuck is this?
what the fuck is this? This is the first. It'll all come together.
Oh my god.
It'll come together.
I think I killed a few of these in Shadow Warrior 2.
No, it'll come together.
Yeah, it's true. It's Robert.
Okay.
Oh god.
This
It's
is like a
an
new character from Don't Hug Me, I'm
No,
Scared.
dude, this is definitely like an Egyptian pyramid builder.
Pyramid Head.
How do you spell Ra? Not like the god of the sun.
Yeah, it's R.A.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Okay, man.
It's a great drawing.
It's great, but like,
I don't know what it is, but it's great.
Yeah, you gotta know your Egyptian gods, man.
oh
Oh,
Wait,
I know.
no, I don't know. It's been too long since I
I just
did
wasn't thinking of other ones. I was like, it's either Ra or nothing.
Set.
Fuck off.
That. Oh, it's-
Yeah, it's set.
A Naxunamun.
It's set.
Game, set, match.
Da-da-da-da.
That was a really good
Fucking
drawing. though.
Ra.
It's fucking Amon Ra.
It's raw.
I think it's pretty. That's not set. That isn't set.
All right.
That's not
chat.
set.
Yeah, man. I know what set looks
Is
like.
is it not set?
Set
Because if you
set
Google,
has a dog head.
If you Google set Egyptian god,
Isn't Set like Anubis' brother or something?
Brother.
there you go. Egyptian god set right there,
It's sexy, brother.
exactly as it's drawn.
Ooh.
We talk about is
You
That's
come here often.
Anubis.
No, Anubis has a brother.
It's OSCAR.
All right, I'm gonna. Chat. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I just can't. I can't even find my mouse. It's over.
What?
I mean, just like go one step. There you go.
Oh, that.
Yeah, Rob drew it with a weird head that looked like a bird. That thing had a beak, Rob.
It did not have a beak.
That was that was a dog.
Yes,
That was a bird.
That was a bird, man.
That was a
That's all.
bird. It had a beak.
It had a beak.
I might have added a beak.
Do you know what birds look like?
I might have added a beak in my drunken stupor, to be honest with you.
Oh, them girls.
Oh, them curls, I get it. Got me some mashed potatoes and ketchup. Please stop.
They're gonna be pink real soon.
You know not what you do.
Don't put mashed potatoes on your ketchup, or you know.
Robert.
This guy's head is such a potato.
This is like you ever see that episode of Doctor Who where they
Nope.
like push in the dude's brain and then he gets brain soup he pours out of his eyeballs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
me. That's me.
What
Hey,
if
Mel,
I
can you
went,
carve a potato that looks like this guy?
What if we all just started doing that right now?
Yeah.
And the Daphne and the Shaggy and the Fred and the Scooby and the Scrappy and the Okay, that was good.
Yeah, no, I liked it.
Sometimes you just gotta try it out and see if
I
it'll
think we
work.
just
No.
got content ID matched with like 20 different songs.
Yeah, Hail Satan is the proper answer to that.
Hey, could you give me a socket wrench? I need to repair my screwdriver.
Oh man.
Hammer has the finest mahogany wood handling.
How did these fuckers get Twitch partnership? That is the question.
Oh, that whole like clip is too good. I gotta have that Twitch clip. I gotta hear it, man.
Oh my god. So out of 12 possible guesses, Austin got 8, I got 7, and then 666.
Sail Hayden!
We're like at just above half of a batting average here. It's pretty. I mean, that's a batting average. That's pretty good, but for Pinturillo, it's pretty bad.
Oh fuck.
Oh right.
Yeah, make it tilde Hail Satan just links to that clip. That's too good.
Oh no.
It's Sail Hayden now.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh fuck! Shut it down.
Thanks, Constipated Turtle, for monthly subscription.
It's actually the perfect drawing for this. If you follow the flowchart and you know what to look for, you can't not get this.
I can't follow it.
Nick, just imagine it's the opposite.
Thing by the red X. That's the formula, man.
I thought we do the opposite of whatever it is.
That is, it's
It
the
is,
X.
yeah.
It's the opposite of the check, but the X is the okay. It makes no sense, but like you gotta know.
The answer should have been -4 to this.
Oh fuck off! Why am I getting these words?
Is it Marikay?
No, they're just all like complex things to draw.
What is Maracay? Is that a place?
Oh, it's a river in Venezuela.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. What's going on here?
Oh,
What? Oh. I thought that was the sound of someone winning.
Ba-da-ba-da.
This is the song for the broken hearted. It's my life.
It's my life. At the head of boobily. What?
Yo, someone make that right now.
That's actually a pretty good drawing.
Yeah.
I just forgot how to spell it, but I figured it out.
I thought.
Oh.
Rob,
That's
you
not a
will
summer
not spell
sauce.
this, you
That's
jackass. You got it. You got it.
You will never get this.
Luda!
One time in 4th grade, we were doing like gymnastics in gym class, and I did a forward roll, and then I didn't want to do it anymore. And I told my teacher I heard something in my neck crack, and she was like, "Hey, just take the rest of the gym class off." I was like, "All right, smooth sailing."
She catch you in the end?
No, she was like, I'm pretty sure she was like, "I'll let this kid take this gym class off. I'd rather have that than accidentally like paralyze a kid in 4th grade gym class."
You guys ever like check your T counts in like middle school by seeing how many pull-ups you could do compared to your friends?
Yeah.
You don't have to do it in high school. You can do it right here in my chat by typing exclamation point T count.
I knew I was on the. God damn it.
Sirolitesh's T count is 32. Oh, I'm
pretty
sorry to
bad.
hear that.
What?
That's pretty bad, yeah.
What does it say, Ryan?
It says, at the hood, I hit the hood.
Can you tell Kate to bring the oboe and practice in your room right now?
I don't know what is happening.
Nobody gets to listen. Oh, God. Nobody gets
Tell
to
them
listen
to-
for free. You all owe me $10 right now. If you're hearing the oboe, you owe me $10.
You gotta sort of play that one song. I was like, da, 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 da.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Dan,
sax
Dan,
guy.
Yeah, that one.
Can she do Big Blue from F-Zero?
Wait, how does that one go?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you went ahead of it, Austin.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I was just doing
Come
my
on,
own life,
man.
you know.
This is German for door if it's T-U-R.
Oh, fuck off.
Honestly, like any of the good like sax songs are like
Careless
Are you saying
Whisper.
that's the only good sax song? Is that?
I'm saying any of them. Like that's one of them. There's plenty
Yeah,
more.
sax is always a welcome addition.
There's the one that's like.
I keep trying to listen to your conversation and forgetting that we're doing the opposite of what we're actually saying.
The best use of saxophone is in the beach concert in the film The Lost Boys.
Oh,
The dude is,
yeah.
like
Lost
super
Boys.
jacked and greased up, and he's got a ponytail,
Shirtless, muscly guy who looks kind of like
Yeah.
a jacked Anthony Kiedis.
and he's also
Gunman.
singing, "Do you believe?" And he's just like getting right into it. It's so good.
Baker Street's pretty good, though.
But what about Tom Baker's Street?
Way down the street on Tom Baker Street. Who's Tom Baker? I don't know, but he's got a street.
He's the 4th Doctor.
Oh. I
Is that
regret.
where they
He
do
seems so
Sherlock?
defeated there,
I
yeah.
regret cooperating with you on that joke.
That's what they do in Sherlock. They go to Baker Street.
Yeah, there you go.
Way down the street, it's a Baker Street. Sherlock Holmes lives on Baker Street now.
Nobody can get this, huh?
You're putting cherries into a
Cherries
bowl.
in-
putting-
Or they could be peppers.
It could be scatterbombs.
Habanero. Are they
Wait, which
habanero?
part is the pestle and which part is the mortar?
Why are you putting
The mortar's
cherries?
the mortar's the stick. The
I
pestil's the
agree.
bowl.
That's
agree.
what I thought. So that's what I thought.
This like this cherries? That's cherries.
It doesn't matter what they are. They're a variable.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Ryan.
Is it- Why is it that though? That's what I want to know. Is
You need
why
to
is-
put the check mark and the X, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I can't know unless you put the.
If you
check
don't
mark
put the
in
check
X.
mark and the X, how are we supposed to know?
I don't know where to put the check mark. It
God
doesn't-
fucking damn it.
You put the check mark on the wrong one. The pestle is the stick.
The mortar's
Someone in
the
the chat said it's
bowl.
best.
What a world.
It's backward? Fuck.
Yeah,
It's
apparently
opposite day.
the mortar is the pestle, and the pestle is the Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Rob, get on my level. I said it backward on
Austin.
purpose because that's what we
Pessimism.
do today.
Austin, I'm just gonna say, be the change you want to see.
I'm like gonna draw it.
Pestle is
this
the mortar
a
and the
TV, but
mortar
this
is the
gonna be a book?
pestle.
Is this a book?
Seeds, spices, we grind, powders, mortar and pestle. Where rhythm is life and like regulate. Anybody regulate? You like regulate?
Yeah, you know. All right, they're watching a basketball
I believe
game.
that is basketball.
Yeah, from like a really weird
How
angle.
can you tell?
What else could
the
that
tip
be?
off.
I don't know.
Tip-off.
I thought it's where they push the jewels or whatever into the Half-Life cannon, and then it
Oh, and
sends
they
you
have
to
a
Zen.
yen.
Is that
There, and the... Is
Oh, okay, I see.
that like the Flash?
What in the world is this?
Is it snowing on the basketball court?
They don't play outside anymore.
Yeah, they don't have trees in the basketball. Well, what's the opposite of basketball?
Probably like polka music.
I'm gonna be honest, like that guy's got a
Polka,
receding hairline. He should
polka.
just shave it off. Like,
Well, you can't see
Definitely
the
not
front
grow
of his
it out.
head. It might just be a bad haircut.
His whole face
He
might be
should-
covered in hair.
Maybe he just shaves.
Honestly,
the
this is all your
hairline.
fault for not getting this.
is it though?
Yeah,
trying.
chat's got it 100,000%.
What do you mean?
No.
I mean, I'm just like you guys need to watch more movies, I guess.
It's a
You need to
movie.
draw.
Oh!
Basketball with trees.
Is it room?
Yo, Austin, this is a bad drawing.
You're a bad drawing.
Right.
Everyone in
That's
chat
a
got
bad
it. You're all
drawing.
dumb.
Fuck is that? That's not a ring.
Is the ring? Is the girl coming out of TV? Is the
Dude,
well
I know
with
the
trees?
movie very
What do you
well.
mean? It's a girl crawling out of the TV.
It's the arrow. It shows the
That's a
passes.
fucking
Of...
If you
basketball
watch-
and a basketball flying.
You
into
watch
the
Game
basketball.
7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. LeBron James will climb out of his TV.
It's a great
The opposite
drawing.
of basketball isn't the ring, Austin.
Everyone says it was good. You're all fucking.
No,
stupid.
your drawing was shit. Those people.
Everyone in
are
chat
you.
says it was
They're
good.
a
Well, the
bunch
thing
of
with
yes
chat
men.
is if one person gets it, everybody in chat looks at it and they go, "Of course, that's what it is." But if you made them not look at chat and only look at the screen, they would have been as confused as we are.
No.
He's not
That's-
jizz on his head.
That
No,
is
no,
not
no.
how you do negative space on a drawing with a white background.
It's not meant to be negative space. I just wanted to undo what I did without undoing everything.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you to Nick for being on the MLSS for the 1.777 repeating babies time. Thanks for the 16 months. It's a swanky hat, though.
It is
I
a
like it,
swanky
right?
hat.
Ba-da-da-da.
Okay, what's wrong with his intestines this time?
Solid forearms.
I hate your hands.
No, it's my style. I'm developing a style.
It's Pitchfork Hand Man.
They really are. He doesn't have a thumb either.
Edward
But he'd be
Scissorhands.
really great at like
Ooh.
holding a steak down for his knife hand.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But how would he get it off? It'd just be stuck forever.
Gonna eat it off.
Yeah, maybe he's into that, you know?
Mouth.
Not kink shaming here. Why are the drawings? They've been so goddamn confusing. This
I mean,
fucking
I did
game.
say newsy, so I was pretty close, I think.
Sorry, I'm trying. I mean, whether I drew the guy or not, it would have been the same. I would have drawn a different stick figure. So
You should have drawn Cubano and then pressed it down.
oh, a sandwich press.
Yeah,
That's a Rob way of thinking though. I'm not-
exactly.
I'm very like surface level. Oh, the hat with the paper in it. Yes. Oh,
Why is his thumb the size of his fucking chest?
that's not. That's oh freaking.
That's the size of his neck.
What is
adjustable-
that? It's
a
like
One of those
adjustable
fireplace
wrench.
starters.
It's all right. So it's right. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta
What's
work
the
this
opposite
out.
of a fireplace starter?
Oh fuck. We've gone too far. I
So
don't.
he's like thumbs up in the first one,
He's-
and he's not dead. He's alive.
He's alive to go to the
But
mustard
but he's
river.
dead
It's a
because we don't
ketchup
want
river.
the dead one's the right one. We want the dead one, right? That's
No,
gotta
no,
be
no, no.
what it
We
is.
want the wrong one because it's opposite to. So we want the living guy.
We want the living guy with
Thumbs
the
up.
thumb.
Ah!
Is his thumb opposite to you?
Is
What
it
is it?
living lake? It's
Oh,
living
he's trying.
something. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
The second one is not a second part. It's just what it is.
He just kind of like didn't follow the format this time.
We've got really.
Okay, that's.
What is it?
Hey, boys!
Use attack?
Save me, life, God! I'm in so danger.
I want to draw that monster that's coming out of the ocean in Ryan's mind on the beach. Is the lifeguard? Does he have like a 50 cal sniper rifle ready for those things?
How did he get up there?
Hail Satan.
That's the new meta. If you have a compound word, you draw the first part of the compound word and then the entire compound word. And if possible, in the first part, you have to put an X on the correct thing and a check mark on the incorrect thing.
What the fuck? Nick.
What?
This lady's got slipper boobs.
We have to wait and see which part isn't the thing, though, and that we can see what
Oh
is.
God!
She's
What
doing like
is happening?
a really good Goomba impression.
Oh, tune on 2 times speed is real weird.
Tuna, tuna, tuna.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's what it sounds like right now, because of the 2 times speed. All right, so
Wolfer
it's the
fly for the
arrow.
20 months.
No, it's not the arrow. It's
It's
the exclamation point.
I kind of don't know what we're doing anymore, so I'm just putting text and stuff.
We've gone too far.
I like that
think
shade of green though.
That?
So
that
it's
right?
the man, not the arrow? What's the opposite of an arrow?
Holy
What?
You got it.
No.
That's a great
What?
job.
Oh.
Okay. But then the arrow should have been pointing up so that we know it wasn't
Yeah, I
up.
can't really follow what we're doing anymore, so I'm just...
It's too dissected at this point.
You guys, you know,
Is it though?
Well, why was there a red X in the top left corner?
Because I didn't know what to do with the X.
you don't have to do that, Nick. Don't support
Honestly,
these.
Rob, just draw something 100% unrelated to whatever
No.
it is and see if we guess it.
Give us a
Draw
good try.
literally the opposite of what it is. Just draw something else.
Nick always does ruin the joke. That's what I'm here for.
Yo, leave my Nick alone, chat, or I'll fuck you up.
Hey, streamers, leave my Nick alone. All in all,
Ah, okay,
it's
this is a
just
raw drawing.
another nick in the wall.
What's this?
It's like an avocado, but like only part of it's green.
It looks like somebody hollowed it out to smoke a fat doobie out of it.
It looks like an upside down worm coming out of a hole in the
Dude, that's a lot of hair on that weed. Do you see it? Oh my god.
Oh god.
I think it's Link smoking his ocarina right now.
Nick.
There you go. Enjoy.
Yep, you got it.
Hold the Fred, hold the ranch. Hold
Mouth.
the bacon.
Mouth.
I don't know what this horse shit is.
He said the word though.
You're a Canadian also.
I don't listen when you guys talk.
That's a valid point. I can't believe we have another full fucking rotation.
This is gonna get real weird soon.
Oh no, it's a compound word.
You're not doing the da-da-da part.
Yeah, because the dada is like.
You guys okay?
Get me out, dude.
What is it though?
I've gone too far. I'm sorry.
No, it's fire on the left. That's good.
Okay.
No, the fire's on the right.
No, stop.
Awesome. Draw a big
So-
juicy penis.
If anyone gets it.
to it.
That's it. That's all we get.
That's all. I'm not
No, there's
drawing
no
any
chance.
fucking
There's no
more.
chance.
No, you guys, you're not following the meta. You gotta follow the meta.
The meta is dumb.
No, it's not.
Is it not fire? Okay,
The
so
opposite
left
of fire,
side,
and
no.
then-
The left side is the first part. The right side is the whole thing.
No, it's just 2 parts, man.
It's 2 parts.
Uh,
What?
okay, no. I actually I have the first part. Oh, Austin
I also have the
boys!
first part, but I don't see the second part yet.
I don't know what the second part is at all.
It's a new era. Blood vials, thank you.
Ryan, you
What the
cheat.
hell's the second? I don't see it.
You just do the opposite of whatever it says.
But
Oh,
It's totally Costanza.
it's watercolor.
We're playing Costanza drawings now.
well,
I didn't think
technically,
of this
white is
as-
all colors in
I
one.
didn't think of
Black
values.
is the absence.
My brain. Man.
Okay, well, remember, it's the opposite. So,
Yeah, I'm remembering that. All right, so it's not a fish; it's a land mammal.
Oh, we don't know. Okay. Opposite.
Okay,
Oh
what's the opposite of fish?
no, you're not. We got this. We gotta wait.
Okay,
We can do this.
this is all you get.
It's the opposite of a shark.
Well, it's the opposite of the whole thing.
what?
So, what's this
It's
part?
a land girl.
What's this? What is this? What is the first part?
A fish.
It's a
It's a
shark,
shark.
Correct. Plus,
boy.
Shark.
Oh! Fuck, but what's the word though? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Really?
Oh my god!
The opposite of a shark.
Oh my god!
That's a good face, though.
changed.
What is the opposite of a shark?
I don't know
No,
what
it's a
shark
shark.
opposite.
It's a shark what?
It's a
Shark, and what is the second part?
I don't know what comes after the
it's
word
a
shark.
Girl?
It's not a girl.
oh lordy,
A shark lady?
It's
Robert.
Mole? Is it mole?
It's a man. He's saying it's a man there.
Shark boy and lava
hold
girl.
on. You gotta explain this.
Shark boy and lava girl.
Oh, shark boy and volcano girl then?
Well, you got to do a little bit of the work. I can't just give you the keys to the kingdom.
Oh my god. The levels of obfuscation there on that one.
Mouth. Remember, you got to draw the opposite.
Okay.
okay. Still drawing the face.
I
Sorry.
am drawing the opposite.
What's the opposite of this show? I'm going there.
Oh, that's one hell of a skull.
That's a pompadour forehead.
I don't. Is there enough yet to know?
No, because he's got to draw the arm, and the arm will point to the thing that it
That's
is.
right. I forgot.
So what is the opposite of a mouth face?
No,
Is that
he's
like
gonna
a
draw
Rob
the
Gunn
opposite
man?
of what it is after he draws the arm. You gotta fall every time. Mouth adds new layers to it, and he always draws the layers.
I'm
and then
constantly
the drawing.
developing, you know? Always improving.
Right. It's important. Is it Sicario, Oscar award-winning film?
It probably
From-
won an Oscar.
It was at least nominated.
No, it won. Like I don't know if it was directing, but it was something.
Okay,
One of
you
those.
got 33 seconds and you're almost done with your man.
It's not the opposite.
It's not the opposite.
It's just that.
I play by my own rules.
Honestly, I'm disappointed.
Yep. Me
I'm
too.
not.
But at the same time, though, I don't know what the opposite of.
Yeah.
Nick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I get it. It just took a while to register.
Those are nice slippers, man. Made out of alpaca wool.
Rob,
Are
did
they?
Rob, did you see the
Yeah.
picture I took of you last night?
Was it... Wait.
It
No.
was Japanese cakes that have alpacas on the front, and then it said in text on the bottom, "This cake is soft like alpaca's head."
No, it said something about rolling cookies.
Yeah, like Japanese roll cookie is soft like alpaca's head.
No, I didn't actually see that because I got actually a lot of. I've been getting a lot of the past couple of days that that new meme with the dad loving the
Yeah, it's
alpaca.
super
Oh,
isn't it?
that was cute. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
That's like my whole Twitter for a while, so it's hard to find ones in between.
It's like the animal's fur is so soft.
Okay. All right, I
Okay.
followed that one.
That was really good.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it simple so I don't actually die.
You have
That's
to free
fair.
your mind, Nick.
Really, this is a free your mind stream right here.
Here we go.
Mama's in the kitchen with onions.
Okay, all right, I got it.
He's got it. But does he have it or the opposite of it?
Oh, he
Ryan, don't.
is excited and happy.
Ryan, no.
I'm so glad we're finally done the show for this week.
Yeah, me too.
This is a
Let's
long
do
one.
another one tomorrow. 5 for 5.
No, I like roundtable because I can just be quiet for like 80% of it.
Oh yeah, chat. We're gonna have Edmund McMillan on the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, he's in
Okay.
jail.
Freedom.
or is he?
it's the opposite, because it's opposite day, boys.
Okay. No, it can't be. It can't be that. He's not a citizen.
Oh God.
Good luck.
I don't know,
Well, I mean, I don't know if what other way would be the opposite. Here's another way. This is the other way.
That's the Death Star.
man. Pokeball.
That's a happy guy. Look at him go.
That's a surgeon.
Yeah.
A tourney? Wait, lawyers can go to jail, Robert.
I mean,
No,
they
they
can. How do you do the opposite of an attorney?
I would draw a barrister.
Yeah.
All right, Austin wins. Austin, why don't you pimp your channel?
Okay. I'm Austin.
But you
Find
have
me
to
on Twitter.
do the opposites.
What's the opposite of me? That's tough. man.
Box.
Is he though?
Nah.
Now he is.
I'm Box, I guess. I stream League every day at twitch.tv/Boxbox.
He streams at FLLOST, Austin, but you wouldn't know that since you hate him so much.
Yeah.
Wow, that's extremely rude.
Boxbox is where I stream, and I play that League champion really well. What's it called? Viper. That's the one.
Yep.
Play
Confirmed.
Viper jungle a lot. It's really good. Come watch me. Just
Nice.
Someone go next.
All right, Robert.
Yeah, hi. I'm Llama Criminal, and you can find me at Llama Criminal everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. You could go to discord.gg/Llama Criminal, and have a great time there. There's going to be a lot of Tunic at 2x speed on everywhere now because my brain is melting.
All right, Michael A. L. Fox.
Well,
All right.
you wanna support me? You could follow me on social sites and then watch YouTube stuff.
Social sites.
Michael A.L. Fox. MICHAELALFOX. It's simple. Do the math. Okay? Okay, good. Goodbye.
All right, Nick.
Hey everybody, I'm Water Eel Frown. You can find me at tubu.com.water eel frown. If you would like to, you can also find me at the opposite of a bird.
Shark. It's a shark.
Fuck this. I'm probably gonna play Last Guardian in a few minutes, so if you guys want to hang out,
Oh, that's
feel free.
cool.
You mean the first attacker, right?
No, I mean Last Guardian. I'm done. I'm done with this.
Hey, everybody. I'm Southern.
Southern Tiger.
Just Southern,
Bring-
man.
No,
Hey,
bring it back.
Southern.
It's just
Or
Southern.
Tiger. It's either or.
Tiger.
And, I'll see you tomorrow on the NLSS. Thanks to today's subscribers. These are the anti-subscribers. These are the people I hate the most. Tom Rush 91, Harrison Jukebox, Pablo's for Pandas, PBJ Leno, I Told You It's Taken, Marvelous McGee, Not Shinsoku, Striker 82, RB Cats, XPie Roxy, Freezy Plays Games, Hodiku, Nudgy, Kling Lion, Mahler 12, LPFR 52, Jacking It, missed that one during the show, Red Idy, Jason Bright and his egg, DJ Landers 020, Mysteries Quick, Pinecone 7, CTB, Kawat, Glumenstein, Rollo 9, Fury on 4, Ryan 12265, Mushradum, Unabated Noodler, and Desamaru. Fuck you guys. This is the list of people who have never supported me a day in their lives, and you can go to hell. That's right. We won't be live with Roundtable tomorrow between the hours of 12 noon Pacific time and 2 p.m. Pacific time. I won't be live with Kate tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I could play an intro backwards, I would. But I will actually be live with Kate tonight.
Actually.
Well, sure.
How do you do it?
Just like, I don't know, in XSplit you right click on
Just like, I don't know.
Just right click on
I
it.
don't know how you do
Yeah,
it.
just
in
pop it into
OBS.
Vegas and
I
it'll
don't
take a couple
know
minutes.
OBS,
like
but in
pierogies,
XSplit
you know?
you right click on the thing and you do it.
I don't think you can play it backwards, though.
You can do whatever.
Why don't you do it
set your
right
mind
now,
to.
then?
I don't
It is
have a
your
video to play. Okay?
What do you
Unless
right
go
click
to
and do then? What do you
youtube.com/Lincoln
press?
Layout. You can find a video there.
All right. So I'll be live with Kate at 9 p.m. I don't know what we're going to play. Something co-op. For now, though, you can watch Nick play The Last Guardian, and we'll see you next time.
See you, everybody.
All damn girls.
Oh, them guys!